Okay, now it should be working, right? Yeah. Okay, that was strange. Okay, let me just double check everything again. Okay, that was honestly strange. I don't know what went wrong there. I guess just Streamlabs. Okay, there we go. All set up and ready to go. Oh, before I forget, switch this. Okay, nice. So the first thing I wanna do is the dailies. I maybe should make a condensed trailer or just do a boss. Because I'm already going to the mechanical area and I do need his materials, so I should probably do it right quick. I remember one daily is up there. Oh. Wait, 6 opponents? Oh. Wait, where's the last one? Come here, boy.
My apologies.
Catch this?
Embrace the ice. Everybody stand back.
Okay. Come here.
Quietly now.
Oh, come on. Here we
Take
go.
flight. Incoming.
Catch
With
this?
sword comes shadow.
Oh, that did. Kill him. 10 those, so come here, boys. Okay, where is the other one? Oh, right here, I see.
Gotcha.
Gets
Teamwork is
this.
Sakura swirl.
Ah, come on, don't hurt me. Coward.
Things are about to get dicey.
Come here. That should be...
Speed of light.
I think that's enough, right? Oh, no, it's not. He still survived. Hey, props to you, young man. You survived for quite a bit. Okay, get all the stuff they had. Next one should be... I guess let's do that daily and do the boss, then do the other 2 dailies, and then do the event. Yeah, that should be all good. Oh, a time trial, okay. Okay, come here.
Gotcha. My apologies.
Oh, only the mage. I see. Yeah, I fucked up already. I didn't know it was only the mage, but she's gonna get healed from those, so...
Whirling snow.
But can you please die? Please. Okay, catch this. Catch this.
Embrace the ice. Speed of light.
Okay, that
With
should
sword
be
comes
enough,
shadow.
right? Yeah. Nice and quick. Okay, now you. The mechanical array. Oh yeah, you take damage.
My apologies.
My bad.
Don't blink.
Keep on forgetting you take damage anyhow. Okay.
Whirling snow. Teamwork is dreamwork.
I'm here, boy.
Incoming. Hey. My apologies.
Didn't catch him. My bad.
Quietly now. Speed of
Okay.
light. Cut to the chase. Hey. Here comes the catch. Whirling snow.
Catch this.
Sakura swirl.
Okay. That was good damage. So which one of you is it? Oh, that one. Come here.
Busted. My apologies. Incoming.
Okay, I'm fine. Woohoo.
Take flight.
Okay,
Don't
catch
blink.
all of this.
Nowhere to hide. Gotcha.
Okay.
Going in. Let's light it up. Speed of light. Hey.
Let's heal up. Yeah.
Take flight.
I wanna keep that for the mechanical ready. Okay, nice. That's it.
Sumetsu. Whirling. Incoming. Cut to the chase.
Okay, as much damage as we can.
Things are about to get tight.
There we go.
My apologies.
That's a lot of damage, honestly. Jeez.
Whirling snow. Teamwork is trick.
But
Sakura
that's
swirl.
okay. That's a lot of damage.
Don't blink. Hey.
Okay, what?
Quietly now.
And dead. Okay, that was a quick one. Nice. Do need those for Ayaka, so this is marvelous. Okay, nice. Now we have resin to spare, so we can go and do, what are they called again? Dailies, yeah, commissions. This way. And also I have to continue my hunt for the time trials as well when I get the chance. Oh, let me just fix my glasses right quick. Yeah, that's good. Ah. So wait, is it here or down there? Oh, I hate that. Oh, this time it's escort. That's also... Could be good, could be bad. Okay. You guys isn't it, yeah. For sure.
Busted.
There we go. Oh no you won't. Oh no you won't. Boy. Which direction are you going? Where are you going? Oh no. I'm here, boy. Fuck's sake. Really?
Take flight.
I guess catch this then. Good luck defending against that.
Unthinkable. Game's up. Time's over.
Yeah.
Quietly now. Whirling snow.
Catch
Going in.
this. And
Nowhere
get
to
this.
hide.
Okay, I need to move on to destroy the next one. Okay, come here.
Take flight.
I need to annihilate you as fast as humanly possible.
Let's light it up.
Because you are the most annoying one.
Speed of light. Hey.
Okay, I need this.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Yep, it's good
To the
enough.
chase. Whirling snow.
Stay away,
swirl.
boy. Okay, the balloon should be fine. Leave the balloon alone. Okay, is that the rendezvous point? Hope so. Nice. And the last one is the easiest one. I think it's the Narukami Shrine. Yeah, we just collect the... What are they called again? Ah, the thing with... Okay, she'll tell us what they're called. Fortune slips, yeah. Okay. me go get the fortune slips. Sure. Don't you worry about a thing.
Incoming.
There is one. There is another, and the last one is up there, I see. There we go. Did the Sakura bomb respawn? Not yet. Okay, there we go. Here you go. Okay, I'm glad that I was of help.
Narukami, please. See that he stays safe.
Okay, let's go claim our daily reward. Also, weekly quests are a thing. I'll do those at some point, it's fine.
Add
Let's
Astro.
first claim all the
Thank
things
you
you
for
daily. Thank you.
Add
Nice. Claim those. Same stuff. Okay. There we go. They're back on expeditions and we should accept the event. So yeah, basically we are going to a drum festival. Yeah.
Oh, brother. He tried to get someone else to write his invitations for him? This guy's beyond hope.
I mean, he's...
Still, the Almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drum-Along Festival does sound pretty exciting. Do you think they'll have lots of tasty snacks?
Well, probably, Paimon, so why don't we go...
Go and
Yeah.
check it out?
Also, just so I don't forget, there we go. Wonky around Rio Harbor. Oh yeah, I always forget she's from Rio. Okay, let's go. Let's see how the drumming festival is gonna go. Okay, where is he?
Paimons looked everywhere, but there doesn't seem to be a festival going on anywhere near here. The atmosphere isn't festive at all. Shall we go ask the Doshin? Maybe they'll know something.
Okay. The guards here.
Oh, do you need a hand with anything? What? A festival? I haven't heard anything about a festival coming up.
So he lied.
Could you be more specific? What festival are you talking about exactly? Almighty Arataki?
The
It's the Almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drum-Along Festival, organized by the Arataki Gang.
Ah, yes, the same Arataki gang who made a scene at the Iridori Festival? So you're here for the unauthorized, unprofessional, and unofficial event, huh?
I mean, I guess.
No, it's not anything. It's the Almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drum-Along
I
Festival.
mean, Paimon.
Yeah, I gotcha. No need to keep rehashing the name. I think I know what this is about. Let me bring you up to speed.
They didn't get
So we saw
any
the members of
permissions.
the Arataki gang here a few days ago, and they were busy at work leaving piles of hideous things all over the place. Their leader claimed to be hosting a grand event, big enough to rival the Iridori Festival. I think that must be the one you're talking about. I asked them a couple of questions, and it quickly became clear that they had no permit
Yeah,
to
they
host
had
the
no
event,
permission, yeah.
no proof of venue hire, and, surprise, surprise, no record of having registered the event with the police station. Pfft, if that isn't the definition of an unauthorized, unprofessional, and unofficial festival, I don't know what is. According to the rules, we had to force them to shut down the event.
You shut it down? Let Paimon guess. Then you arrested them.
No, actually. Seeing that they had no prior experience organizing events and they'd at least gone to the trouble of preparing a safety plan, we just gave them a warning.
Safety plan? Ah,
Anyway, if you're looking for the Arataki game, you
Probably
can try
not
going to
Tito's doing
Amakane
though.
Island, which is a venue designated by the Yashiro Commission for use in all kinds of festivals, big and small. It was established to try and encourage community cultural events. The application process is much simpler there and less expensive too. We told the Arataki gang about that. If they still want to host their event, that's going to be their best option.
Okay.
This whole thing is starting to sound like a non-starter. But since we've come this far, we might as well go and take a look at Amakane Island, right?
Let's hope they're there. But no guarantee. So, oh, that's the... Oh, I remember the firework festival. Oh, I don't need pins. Just need to be there. Okay, let's go. Huh. But what could they... Oh, I guess I had to be stopped before I arrive at my destination.
My opponent.
There. Because unfreeze now.
Nowhere to
Get
hide.
this. I was just going to a festival, boys, and you had to stop me. I wasn't gonna attack any one of you, but you had to stop me. I guess thank you for the resources. Okay, now we go here. There's no one here. They probably are gonna choose a crazy location for their festival.
Situation as earlier. The Arataki gang is nowhere in sight.
Yeah, I guess that much.
Be a Yashiro Commission representative here.
Here he is.
Let's go and ask him.
Here he is. Oh, vendor, can I buy anything from you? Can I buy the mask? Ah, come on, I wanted to buy a mask.
How can I help?
Oh, well, we are looking for the Arataki gang.
Ah, yes. You must be here for the almighty Arataki whatchamacallit festival too.
Mm-hmm. Wait, two?
Yep. Madam Kujo Sara of the Tenryo Commission and Yoimiya of Naganohara Fireworks have both been here so far.
Hey, yo,
Yoimiya
what?
noticed them getting the venue ready when she was here to deliver some fireworks. I guess she got curious and went to go check it out. As to what Madam Kujo Sara was here for, I'm not quite sure.
Hope she's not gonna arrest them.
So other people got here before us? Oh, that's a good sign. So, where's the Arataki gang now?
Unfortunately, since there's no space available at any official venues at the moment, we had to allocate them to a tiny beach at the northwest part of the island. If only they'd applied earlier, we could have given them a better location. Head northwest. You'll see them.
So, northwest. Oh! Oh! I mean, that's enough if you space it out properly. Might not be as big as they wanted it to be, but it still can be nice. Oh, there is Ito.
Hey there, compadres! You finally made it!
How did you know we would... Oh yeah, he did send us an invitation, didn't he?
I was just wondering when you'd be showing up. Next thing I know, boom, there you are! Oh boy, am I happy to see you.
What kind of
Look
trouble
at this
did you
venue.
get in?
What do you think? Is this a prime location or what?
At least he's being positive.
It's surrounded by sea, the air is as fresh as it gets, there's no noise pollution from the city, and the views are simply spectacular.
At least they're optimistical.
The venue is situated against the backdrop of Amakane Island, where you can enjoy exclusive access to the festival and culture center's first-rate equipment.
With excellent transport links by sea and land, getting where you need to be is highly convenient, whether you're traveling by foot or by boat.
Yeah, you guys are eternal optimists.
The moment I set eyes on this venue,
Exactly.
I knew this was the one. It was the moment that changed the world.
Sure. Never makes you happy, friend.
Clearly you're only here because the Tenryo Commission sent you away.
All right, let's get down to business.
Okay, sure.
I invited you all here to attend the almighty Arataki Great and Glorious Drum-Along Festival! A highly important festival, I might add.
Yeah, boss said the first goal of the festival is to promote the Arataki gang and recruit new members.
Secondly, it's to celebrate Shinobu's graduation.
Oh,
And last but not
okay.
least, it makes up for all the previous team building events that were canceled due to insufficient funding.
3 festivals in one? Wow.
Akira, we can leave that last point out from now on.
Yeah,
The
where's
thing with
Shinobu? Haven't seen
festivals
her.
is you gotta get out there and promote them far and wide if you want to get a good crowd. So, Shinobu's handing out flyers.
Hey! Shinobu's supposed to be the star of the show.
And you...
isn't she?
How dare you?
She's out there working her butt off while you're hanging around here doing nothing.
Hey, I'm hard at work too. I'm entertaining guests.
I
Boss actually
see.
just got back.
From
He
where?
said he was expecting you to arrive any second, so he came back specially to welcome you.
Until then, he was out there with Shinobu working hard to bring more people to the festival.
I don't believe that, but okay.
Just doing my duty. Nothing
Ah,
more,
okay.
nothing less.
Sure, sure.
Wow, this bull chucker actually did some serious work for once. Huh. Paimon's pleasantly surprised.
Trust a puny little flying lavender melon to stoop to the level of childish name-calling. Anyway, so, compadre, you got any questions about this
I love
festival?
children, look at them. How dare you? Oh, yeah. Oh, is that gonna be important? Okay, I'm glad you're me. She's always there for a party, but what? Why did she come here?
Oh, you mean that stupid Tengu? Yeah, I hesitated, but, I sent her an invitation. I cannot believe how ungrateful she is. Get this, she came all the way out here just to put up a bulletin board and write a load of baloney on it claiming that visitors need to be cautioned. She even warned us not to change it. It's blatant bullying of the gang, that's what it is.
Sure.
One day, I'm gonna defeat that Tengu fair and square in broad daylight in the middle of the street. She'll get what's coming to her. Anyway, so, compadre, you got any questions about this festival?
Yeah, more. What about you, Mia now? So I can ask both
The owner of
nights.
Naganohara Fireworks?
Yeah?
Chatting with her is a real blast. She only found out about our festival because she happened to be delivering some fireworks to Amakane Island.
Yeah, we heard that.
Really liked what we were trying to do here and came to pass on her best wishes. She even said she'll provide some fireworks for us next time.
Ah, good old
Looks like
Mia.
the Arataki gang should make sure to keep good ties with Naganohara Fireworks in the future. Anyway, so, compadre, you got any questions about this festival?
Yeah, so what are we gonna expect? What's gonna happen?
A ton of totally awesome stuff! See that hill over there? That's Sing Along Hill. Stand at the top, look out over the sea, and sing your heart out! And this bonfire, it's perfect for roasting lavender melons, the regular kind, or the ones of the annoying little floating variety. And these boxes,
Emergency
plenty of
provisions.
space whether you want to play Genius Invocation TCG or battle some beetles.
Wow, you really pulled out all the stops.
I mean...
But of course, the highlight of this festival is the drum-along. Here, feast your eyes on this. Just between you and me, this little treasure was sourced through a top-secret channel. They said it's a prized hand drum that once belonged to a renowned onmyoji, and it's worth 8 million mora. Thanks to my
somehow
strapping
I
good
don't
looks
believe
and the
that.
fact that the vendor and I kind of had a connection. Her words, not mine. She gave me a generous discount and only asked for 800,000
You
mora.
paid
She went from 8
800,000?
million to 800,000 just like that? Sounds suspiciously like a scam to Pine.
That's a little bit much.
Duh. Oldest trick in the book, right? Which is why it didn't work on me. I spotted the damage on the edge right away. Practically screamed, "Defective product alert!" Ooh, we have a connection. Give me a break. So I haggled hard and took her down to 80 G's. Practically a steal.
Yeah, more specifically, daylight robbery.
I guess.
Still,
I'm
it's pretty
Obito.
impressive that you could actually afford something worth 80,000 mora. Good for you, bull chucker.
It's only 80,000 mora. What do you take me for?
I put in 20 grand.
Oh,
Me too.
so he didn't pay it for him. Oh.
Huh? Boss, how come I had to pay 30 grand?
20 grand plus 20 grand plus 30.
And then like Shinobu paid the last 20.
You really are a bull chucker. You extorted 80 grand from your gang members and didn't pay a single mora yourself.
You might want to check your mathematics there. I paid my share, you know? I paid the last 10 grand.
Why do I feel like he didn't?
Alright, good chat, but we should wrap
Why do
things
I feel
up.
like he didn't
It's
pay
getting
anything?
late. I should go rendezvous with Shinobu. The festival's just getting started. We need to keep plugging it to get a bigger crowd. Take care of the hand drum, alright? Oh, and if you want to try out the drum along at any point, Genta's your guy.
Okay, sure.
Laters, compadre.
Ah, but I'm terrible with instruments though. Any musical event I'm screwed. Talk to Susan? I guess let's first see the drum along.
I'm Genta, the Arataki Drum Along Festival Welcome Ambassador. Are you ready for your drum along performance? Oh, I almost forgot. There's something that Boss forgot to mention to you about this hand drum. Since none of us really know if it's in tune or not, please test it out first. That
damn
way,
it.
it'll sound better when you deliver your final performance. Go on, give it a try.
Oh wait, press the spacebar or right left to the drum beat on an accented note. Adjust the decision line until it roughly coincides with the notes positions you entered. Like what the? Okay, what am I supposed to? Ah. Like here. Yeah, that feels about right. I guess, honestly, have no idea if that was right or not. Krabby, come here. Okay, talk to Susan. Who's Susan, by the way? Oh, that's Susan, the sightseer. Take a picture for me, sure. What kind of picture do you want? Susan, 5 months that my husband is here in Azuma on a business trip, so I came here with him. But we had no idea that the situation in Azuma would become like this. Since we can't go home anyway. I forgot that, put it out way. Unfortunately, my husband is pretty lazy and I couldn't get him out of the door. So I ended up traveling by myself, so I want that present for him. But I don't have anyone who can take pictures for me, which is a crying shame. I asked a friend of mine to help purchase this camera in Fontaine and all too. But since you're here, what am I, like a personal handy boy or whatever? I'm asking you to help me take some pictures, sure. Thank you, Traveler. Please tell me if my pose is alright or not. Should I tilt my head a bit? Okay, I'm ready now. Okay, I guess I switch to the... Guess this one? Or can I just... Wait. How can I? Can't go to first person now. Can't. No, I can't. Okay. Guess this has to do. Oh. Okay. Oh, I didn't wanna. Ah, doesn't matter. Okay, here you go, Susan. Hope you like the picture. Very lovely indeed, ma'am. Okay, I hope you like your picture. Okay. Now just give me a second. Okay, that should be on good. Yeah, should be fine. So... Wait, is that on? No, that can't be on, right? I guess I tested it out and now I should be able to... Oh wait, I should check the event, shouldn't I? Event details. Oh. Oh. I don't like the music. Operation, adjust volume. Oh, what is that gonna... There might be delay to being sound some devices. Please proceed with caution. What do they mean? Change falling speed? I don't even know what those may do. Okay, we'll see. I don't want to touch settings. Edit beat map. In normal you may add notes even as the music is playing. Click the input button to add notes at the current moment. You may hold on the input button only during music playback to add a long note. I will descend while the music is playing and it will show you the recommended positions for notes to be placed. When adding notes, notes are preferentially attached to the rhythm line. Oh, I have no idea how to use this. Wait, so... What am I supposed to do? Oh, I see. Ah, no. And it's gonna... Like, remember the placement I did, isn't it? Oh, wait, do I have to, like... Ah, okay. I have no idea what to do. Undo. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Okay. I have no bloody idea what I'm supposed to do.
Are you ready for your drum along?
I guess I am. It's
Let the
showtime,
drum
but what do I do? Normal, please. So what during the different notes will appear on the screen, just notes, files, and so strike decision. Oh, god damn it. Okay, I need to reposition myself for this one. Oh, SD, JK, right? Long notes, okay. So, that's gonna be... I have terrible muscle memory though. I have terrible muscle memory. Oh no, I hate these games the most because I'm terrible at them. Okay. Oh, I can already see how this could be. Oh. I guess I need to shut up and finish this first and then I'll go. Okay. Is there any more? Yes, there is. Okay. Oh, I failed because I didn't see it would be connected. Ah, gosh dang it. Ah, that made me so mad. I didn't see it would be connected. Yo, I hate that. Completion rate net niet voor. Ah, I got the reward. Screw it. Okay, so if I were to... I might see what that's gonna do. I know I'm gonna regret this. Honestly, I don't know. Is this gonna blast my ears off first things first? Oh, it's like you just hear the notes, I see. Oh, you have to hit them at the same time. Okay, I hate it already. Oh. Oh, I fucked up. I'm terrible at this. Well, I have wrong buttons. I'm still getting used to this. Oh no. Okay, that's actually manageable. That's just gonna take a little to get used to. Okay, I'm honestly afraid of this one. Okay. Okay. Oh, I fucked up. Oh. I fucked up. And once I fuck up, I can't think straight. Okay, I'm gonna have to 100% all of these. Oh wait, that's these. Oh fuck. Ah, fuck me. Ah, I give up. Okay, that's gonna... that still needs some getting used to. Yo, I hate myself. How do I unlock the rest of them? Oh, it's a thing. Okay, so I'll be able to... Ah, I see. 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, 5 days. Oh, I can't even imagine how hard that one's gonna be. Okay, this is still gonna give quite a decent amount of Primogems. I have to get used to that though. Okay, but I see, nice. I don't like that. Okay, let me see if I just can 100% the
I'm Genta.
normal version and then...
Are you ready for your drum along? Let the drum along begin!
It's just gonna be muscle memory by the end of it. Okay, it's just gonna be muscle memory. I'm still gonna fuck up at the simplest things. Okay. But I do like this though. A fun addition to the game. Because of that good, it's not gonna be perfect, right? Yeah, it's not gonna be 100%. Okay. And is that the one where it was connected? Okay, still not perfect, but better than I did before, yeah. Okay, sure, let's leave that like that. Okay, so like as the days go on, there will be more stuff. I love that. Okay, I'll have to play around with this later on. Oh, also... Let me just get those, nice. It's difficulty. Okay. Still a decent amount of points. Okay, we know that, but now let's go and do Yelans quest line, storyline, I guess. So TP right here. Have to deal with those ants later.
Traveler, Paimon, it's been a long time.
Oh, hi. Well, it hasn't been that long, but yeah.
Hey, Hoishin! Long time no see! Fancy meeting you here. How's work these days?
Yeah, how have you been?
Thanks to the help of people like you and colleagues like Ganyu. Better
Oh yeah, the
all
quests are
time.
connected, I forgot.
But I've been feeling distracted at work lately. I just feel constantly agitated.
Yeah, is everything alright? What happened?
It's a long story. But my father, he's thinking of stepping down from the Tianshu position due to health issues.
Huh? What's wrong with Uncle Tian?
Nothing specifically. He's not unwell. He says he's just increasingly low on energy these days.
I mean, that just comes
He's
with
always
age.
said, old age comes for us all in the end.
Yeah.
Still, I just can't help but feel a little emotional watching it happen to him. Anyway, my father's currently on the second floor of Yangsheng Tea House.
Kinda
Why don't you
sad,
come
but
pay him a visit with me?
it-
He seems very fond of you too. I'm sure chatting with you will make him very happy.
Yeah, that's what he should do now. If he doesn't feel like he can work anymore, let him rest. Let him chat, let him, like, meet with people. Let him enjoy the rest of his life. Okay, oh, he's up here. Oh yeah, that's the tea house. As he's outside enjoying the view. It is a beautiful view. You even can see the Jade Palace. Yeah, Uncle Tien, how are ya?
Uncle Tien, we're here to chat with you.
Oh? What a lovely surprise. Welcome. Oishi, why don't you go downstairs and get the shopkeeper to make us a fresh pot of tea? I heard that you've been traveling all over the place recently. I would very much like to hear your adventure stories.
We shouldn't just jump the train like that. Not just say, I just ask, is everything okay,
Oishi
mate?
told you, didn't she?
Of course she
Don't
did.
worry, I'm quite all right. It's just the years gradually catching up with me. As I grow older, I'm starting to find that with many things, though the mind is willing, the flesh is weak. Especially recently, I've noticed a rather drastic drop in my energy levels. I am still very much in good standing as the Tianshu today. Nevertheless, I wish to pass on the position before my mental acuity begins to decline beyond redemption.
I mean, fair point.
How difficult is it to transfer the Tianshu position?
Oh, well, you see, the Tianshu is a rather unique position among the Liyue Qixing. Historically speaking, the Tianshu rarely appears in public. We stay behind the scenes, planning and giving advice. So, public selection
I see where this is going.
We also want to keep any prospective Tianshu candidates free from influence by outside forces, so we tend to be as discreet as possible in their assessment and appointment. For these reasons, the incumbent Tianshu typically recommends their candidate of choice, and this is then approved by the other Qixing members.
So in other words, you pick someone, and then Lady Keqing, Lady Ningguang, and the other Qixing appoint them?
Correct. Unfortunately, due to my health, I won't be able to assess every candidate myself. Not to despair, however, because I found someone exceptionally capable to act on my behalf as assessment officer.
Oh, so she's gonna help choose. I see.
I believe you recently became acquainted with her yourself.
Yeah, we had a little adventure.
I'm heartbroken. I thought it might take you a little longer than this to forget all about me.
It's Yelan!
Jackpot. Uncle Tien here asked me to assess 3 candidates for him. Fancy joining me? You'll be among the first to get to know the next Tianshu. Might be a good opportunity for you.
Yeah, I guess get to know them.
What do you think?
That honestly, don't we have better things to do?
Makes sense. After all, whoever the next Tianshu is, it doesn't really make any difference to us.
We ain't gonna stay here much longer.
Paimon's really curious to see which candidates Uncle Tien picked, so let's go take a look.
All right then. Though, I gotta say, Uncle Tien, you say you're into behind-the-scenes planning? My work's of the covert variety too. Don't you think I might make a good Tianshu?
Oh no.
Yelan, you want to be the next Tianshu?
I'm not opposed to the idea, but I suspect Ningguang wouldn't let you go very easily after how long you've been working together.
Maybe she wants to escape.
How about this? If your investigation reveals that none of the other candidates are qualified for the position, I'll recommend you for the job.
Deal. Well, you guys take your time. Everything's all set for the assessments to go ahead. Meet me on the first floor when you're ready. Until then, have a pleasant conversation.
Okay.
Oh, and no need to pay for your tea. As the new owner of this fine establishment, this runs on the house.
She bought the tea house. Yo,
You're
come
all
about
set?
investing. It's similar to talk with the old man a
Uncle
little
Tien
more.
seems really worn
Yeah.
down. It's like all his energy's gone.
Yeah, it may sound harsh, but Uncle Tien is past his prime. He's not cut out for this anymore. So he's recommended 3 candidates. Their names are Qianwei, Mingbo, and Zhi. Qianwei is a wealthy
Zhi.
entrepreneur. Mingbo works at the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs, and Zhi is focused on study and travel.
The last one doesn't
Try to
sound
keep all that
like
in
a good
mind.
candidate
Of
to
course,
be in
it
the
doesn't really
position
matter
of
if you
someone
forget,
who will
since
be
we'll
in
be
Liyue
assessing them
forever.
at Yue High Pavilion in a short while.
Qianwei, Mingbo, Zhi. Paimon should be able to remember their names, but what does the assessment involve exactly?
Oh, great, I need
Let's
those.
leave that until we get to Yue High Pavilion.
Fair
All
enough.
right. Heads in the game, people. The stakes don't get much higher than a change in the Qixing. We can't afford to miss anything, no matter how small.
Got it. We'll keep our eyes wide open.
Sure. Graduates, don't think I didn't see you. Oh, to Papa. All of you. Okay, so... Yeah, pavilion up there. I guess just jump off from here again. Yeah, that should be good enough. But I can now have like a daily objective to go to that Dramalong and yes, beat the new songs. I can't imagine how like hard they are gonna get. Oh wait, I honestly am gonna go down there, collect everything, then make my way up here and collect everything. It's such a beautiful little city, I love it. Opsa. Okay, did those respawn? Oh, they apparently... Oh yes, they did. Yeah, I wanna freeze the... Ah. I guess I don't need to. Where? Fishy! Oh, Fishy! Fishy, come here. I need all the fishy I can get. And in here? Oh, poor fishy. Oh, come here. Come with me. You just need to play a little bit. That sounds good. Okay, let's go up.
Speed of light.
There we go. Okay. Oh, it's gonna... Ah, come on.
My legs are getting sore. What is wrong with this assessment officer? This is a huge occasion and I don't even get a chair.
I mean, I could break your legs and
I've
then
dealt
you'd
with
be
all
sitting
kinds of people
forever.
in my time, but never have I been made to stand while I'm waiting for an appointment.
As I said, I could make you kneel,
I think
sure,
it's fine.
if you wanna.
That's
no problem.
called being complacent. If you're happy to just accept the way things are, you'll never be able to change anything in the future.
Oh, come on. That's just... Now you're just being unreasonable.
All right, you two. Let's not get into a big argument over this. It's not worth it. Qianwei, that was a bit uncalled for. And Mingbo, cut him some slack. We've all been standing around for a while. It's natural to be getting irritable. Look, how about this? There's no rule saying we're obliged to stand up while we wait, so why don't we borrow some chairs from the guild nearby?
Fine. They're not the best quality chairs, to be sure.
You snot
but
your
under the
little brat.
circumstances, it would be better than nothing.
It looks like all 3 candidates have arrived.
Yeah, those 3. So can we just kick them down?
We'll meet them
At least one
formally
of them.
soon. Before that, let me run you through the assessment process.
Okay.
I've split it into 2 stages: current affairs and planning, and face-to-face interview.
Okay.
In the first stage, candidates are required to submit a manifesto for Liyue's development. In the second stage, we will ask them some questions in person.
Okay.
Writing a manifesto takes time, so I informed them of this requirement in
Oh,
advance.
so they already. Oh,
These
nice,
are the
nice, nice.
reports they submitted.
So we have to go through them. I see.
Wow. One of them is really thick.
Yeah, someone really
It's also
did his
worth
homework.
mentioning a stipulation I gave them. Whoever is appointed as the new Tianshu will be expected to implement their plan as put forward in their manifesto. Failing the occurrence of some cataclysmic event, they will not be permitted to change their plan. Therefore, these 3 piles of documents in front of us represent where each candidate stands on key policy issues.
Okay.
There's still some time. Have a skim through, get a first impression of what each person's proposing.
Oh, yes, I will.
I'll be waiting off to the side. Just let me know when you're done.
Sure. Okay, so let's go in order. Proceeds. There's many commercial issues and provide some. Fuck's sake! I disabled this. Why is it so? His view seems to be that the regulations and incentives are both indispensable. But that's basically skimming through. Okay. Manifesto covers domestic affairs quite comprehensively, focusing on people's livelihoods. Well, you have to start from the people, but still, you need to take to account every aspect of the social structure. The core principle seems to be the greater good means a world that works for everyone. Well, yeah, kind of, and if someone is good, he can thrive in that world. Yes, and pursue his dreams. Okay, let's see what this one wants to say. Domestic affairs, foreign affairs, and checks and balances. All in great detail, the focus seems to be problem solving. It provides concise and clear solutions to various problems. So think that you only have time to skim through it roughly. Okay, if I could have read it like more in depth, maybe I could have seen like if he had added like any unnecessary stuff in there just to make it quicker, I guess. Oh, can I pass? Ah, come on, I should be able to. Okay, I want those glaze lilies, so... Ah, come on. Game. Game. I'm gonna drown here.
Don't blink.
Never. Okay. Oh wait, did the guys like... Oh, so they're blooming the... Ah, that's so... Oh, okay, I love that. And Yelan must be like, what the fuck are they doing? Oh! Okay, now I wanna see, is this gonna... Ah, of course. Ah, so you can't hit those little ones. That's a shame. I mean, it's not, but it is. Wait, I missed one. How bloody dare I? And I also couldn't check the points because of that. Okay, I do wanna quickly get around the resources, and then we are gonna continue the quest line. Oh wait, what's that? If something's shining, I have to check it out. There we go. I'll need to do some book collecting soon. Okay, give me all of these. Of those. Never know when you may need some blaze lilies or some pink flowers. Yay, Yelan, I'm done. Here I am.
Finished, huh? What did you think?
Everyone took it very seriously.
They just had...
Of course they did. They have the chance to be picked as the new Tianshu, so you can bet they're putting their best foot forward. And keep in mind, Whoever gets in has to execute their plan as written. Nobody wants to have any regrets.
Okay, what did you think?
That's for me to know and you to find out.
Screw you.
We can talk more after the interviews.
Sure.
We'll see the candidates now. Let's do one at a time. Start with Chenwei.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh? So you two are the assessment officers, are you?
Got any problem with
I
that?
had assumed that given the great import of this situation, Lady Ningguang would perhaps be assessing us in person. I certainly hadn't imagined I'd be seeing two entirely unfamiliar faces.
Well, if you were anything special, then maybe she would.
I'd be more than happy to clarify any details you found difficult to grasp. It was written with an expert audience in mind, after all.
Mind your tone, mister.
Relax. It wasn't intended as a personal slight against anyone in particular. I was simply stating a fact.
Did you learn them from Cloud Retainer?
Retainer? You know this Adeptus? Oh, yes, I remember now. You must be the traveler that people are constantly talking about. With your sterling reputation, you must have a respectable level of erudition. Perhaps you will be able to understand the concepts I have put forward. Although I shouldn't get my hopes up.
Oh, is it my turn?
Yes, it is.
Yes. Please introduce yourself.
I'm, Mingbo. I work in the Ministry of Civil Affairs. I've worked there for, 9 years, 5 months, and 3 days. In that time, I've handled, 2,347 cases. I have 12 active cases at the moment. They should be concluded in, 16 days? My current work is related to urban planning, and I'm also responsible for, auditing the accounts. To be more precise, there are 3 parts to the accounts, namely...
Is it just Paimon, or is he not very good at public
Yeah, but that can be fixed.
You know what? Let's leave the self-introduction there and move on to some questions.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
And the last one.
Hello. Not gonna lie, I'm feeling a little nervous.
I mean, I guess
What
everyone
would you
would.
like to know? You're here to assess me, so ask away and I'll answer your questions to the best of my ability.
Your manifesto is very wide in its scope, but you don't seem to be personally involved in many of the specific fields. How can you be sure that you have the ability to put your plan into action?
That was one. I mean, she
Very
needs to
fair
be like
question. I completely understand where you're coming from. But I'm confident in my plan. I've visited many different places, talked to lots of people with far more expertise than myself, and my manifesto is the conclusion of these efforts.
But are you ready to settle
Of
down
course,
and
two
go
different
through with
problems
the
can be
plan?
interconnected in very complicated ways, and you might reach two very contradictory conclusions depending on which one you're focusing on. What I've tried to do is strike a balance. In other words, present an optimal solution to all the problems as a whole.
How do you plan to determine whether you are right or wrong about your proposed solution being
Oh yeah?
the optimal one?
Good question.
A great question. Well, I'd start by having my colleagues and the secretaries of the Yuehai Pavilion evaluate any proposals before implementation. Post-implementation, it would all come down to the results.
Fair
If it turned
enough.
out that my judgment was to blame for poor results, I would take responsibility.
Nice answer. All right, next question.
Ah,
He seems like a great guy. Everything he said was thoughtful and logical, and he was just a pleasure to listen to.
yeah, but what do we know? Maybe he was just like sugarcoating everything.
Here's my take on what we just learned. As you saw, Qianwei is highly knowledgeable. He proposes many excellent ideas in his manifesto which effectively target the big issues. But he is very proud and incredibly stubborn. He doesn't care much about other
Yeah,
people's
like
feelings.
he would make a terrible
Ningguo's
decision
plan
to
is
go
more
through it because he
thorough
would be
and more
thick-headed.
measured. You can tell he's meticulous in his work, very detail-oriented. But he and Qianwei are otherwise polar opposites. Mingbo is not very articulate and comes across as very timid in conversation.
Perfect summary. Paimon couldn't agree more. You're good at this, Yelan.
Last but not least, Jur-E. His manifesto is full of pertinent details, his methodology is sound, and his proposals cover a broad range of fields, which is quite a rare feat. The depth he goes into in each and every area means it can only be a product of painstaking work. Plus, he is
Yeah,
modest
he's
and
like the
good at
perfect
dealing
middle.
with people. But what really interests me is that many of his views happen to coincide with Uncle Tien's. Having someone like Jur-E take the position would certainly put Uncle Tien's mind at rest.
Yeah, if they have like the same ideas,
We'll
but
see.
still.
Let's go back and report to Uncle Tien.
Okay. Is he back at the tea house? Yes. Relaxing, enjoying his time, as he should. Yeah, let's go back. Anyway, did I get those drums, or do I only get them after the event? I guess after the event, or maybe buy them after the event. Okay.
I see. Then it's more or less as I anticipated.
All right, then let me ask this. The ideas in Jur-E's manifesto are very similar to your own. Is there any particular reason behind this?
Oh, I didn't want to say anything when I gave you the list of candidates, for fear of affecting your judgment. But I can tell you now. Those 3 candidates have all studied under me in the past. It's
Oh.
only natural that they share some similarities with me. But Xian Wei went on to focus on his business, and Ming Bo has always been occupied with his work at the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Of all of them, Jur-E was with me for the longest duration.
So he picked up some of your habits and like
Uncle Tien.
thought processes.
Xian Wei was referred to me by an old friend. Ming Bo came to my attention in the course of my work, and as for Jur-E, that was pure happenstance. We first met while fishing, and gradually as we got to know each other, we started discussing all sorts of topics. Jur-E came from a poor family, and his parents died when he was very young. But he was a gifted student and a fast learner. He reminded me of a younger version of myself, so I started out giving him a few words of advice when we were out fishing and noticed how quickly he got on.
Yeah, I guess he acted like not like a parent, but like a guardian to him.
Quite. And now, all of a sudden, he's grown into a mature young man. It's a joy to see, but it also gets one thinking. The young are growing up, and I am growing old. How time flies. No one can escape the cycle of life.
I don't know, Uncle Tien. You still seem in pretty good shape to me. You might have another few years of work left in you, don't you think?
Oh, you. There's really no need to console me. Having less energy than I used to isn't such a bad thing. It just means I finally have a good reason to retire and spend my days doing what old men like me should be doing. Going fishing whenever I feel like it.
Yeah, enjoy your life.
Sounds like you sure love fishing, Uncle Tien.
Ooh, there's nothing quite like fishing to pass the time. Ooh, and freshly caught fish, they make the most beautiful fish soup with barely any preparation required.
Fresh fish soup. Sounds tasty.
Come on,
Doesn't
Paimon.
it? Also, some time ago, Jur-E purchased a very special recipe from an old fisherman. When we've been fishing recently, Jur-E always brings some extra ingredients he prepared in advance. The addition of these makes the soup taste even more wonderful. That flavor makes for a fond memory. But at my age, who knows how many more chances I have left to taste it again.
Ah, come on, don't be like that.
Oh, can Paimon come next time too? Paimon really wants to try it.
Let's get back to the matter at hand. Uncle Tian, we've reported back. Do you have a verdict?
I appointed you as the assessment officer, and I trust your judgment. Had you not asked me why Juri's ideas were so similar to mine, I was not going to mention my history with any of them.
Okay, fair enough.
This decision must be guided by what is fair and right. Please disregard all other considerations and make your final decision only after a thorough review of each candidate's talents and capabilities. Remember, you must be thorough.
Understood. Come on, let's go talk somewhere else.
Oh, so have you made your decision? Yeah, old man, take it easy. Enjoy life while it lasts.
So it's gonna be Juri, right? His manifesto was written well, and he's the best speaker.
Easy. Let's not rush. There's no time limit for this assessment.
Huh?
It could be the
So,
second one.
are
What's
you
his
gonna
name?
give them more tests or something?
No, nothing like that. The assessment itself is complete. But let me give you a word of advice. Things are not always as they appear.
Yeah, first
the
impressions.
biggest no-no in intelligence work
Don't
is to
tell
only
you
get
everything
information
about
from
the
the person
person.
of interest themselves. The truth is almost always hidden beneath many layers of deception. You have to get information through many different channels. For example, Wenyuan, Shanghua.
Yes?
Where's those two?
Lady Yelan, what are your orders?
Retainers.
Ugh! Who are they? Where did they come from?
Did they scare you? These two are Wenyuan and Shanghua. They work for me. As my trusted assistants, they are always standing guard nearby. They also perform various assignments as required. Shanghua is a business expert who gets his information by trading. Wenyuan relies on word of mouth. And there's also Upei, who's not here right now.
That meathead must have been out there on sea surveillance for some time now. Is he all right? I seem to remember that he can't swim.
Nothing can
Then
take
why
that guy
did
down.
he?
Certainly not a little wind and waves.
Why did you send him
Shanghua,
to the sea
visit
then?
all the commerce guilds and look into Qianwei's background. Wenyuan, go to the Ministry of Civil Affairs and look through Mingbo's work files.
Yes, ma'am.
So what about Juri?
Juri, well, obviously as the most promising candidate, we will be investigating him ourselves. Let's go to the docks first. Lots of people passing through there. You can find out all kinds of things.
If we're looking for information, why don't we try talking to Bulai, the owner of Wanyu Boutique? He does business at the North Wharf. Maybe he has some news for us.
That's actually not a bad idea. Let's go and ask him.
Yeah, sure. Come on. We go to the docks. Any chests hidden here? Do I feel like that's a good place to hide a chest? Ah, shame. Maybe here? Nah. Was worth a try though. Let's go.
Huh? What's Bulai doing here today?
Oh yeah, he's not
Your
at his
asking
shop.
price for this batch is just too high. I can't buy in at this price. How am I supposed to turn a profit?
Come on, hear me out. I'm telling you, this is the single best batch of Sunsetias ever. You won't find anyone who disputes that. I accidentally dropped one into a well, and even the water turned sweet.
Even so...
All right. I'll let you in on a little secret. The boss of Second Life also wants to buy from me
but I haven't responded yet.
He's
If
lying.
you won't take him, I'll just have to partner with them instead. And neither of us wants that.
Okay, well, when you put it that way, I'll accept your asking price. I'll take all your stock. Don't sell a single one to Second Life. Oh, what are you doing here? And to be clear, these Sunsettias are mine. I got to them first. Don't get any ideas.
I got more than enough in my bag.
Actually, we want to ask you about a guy called Juri. Have you heard of him before?
Juri? Yes, he's quite well known. I've heard a story about him. They say he was born into poverty. His parents died when he was young, and he was treated cruelly by the local community. One of his neighbors was terribly rude to him all the time, but Juri never retaliated. And when his neighbor went bankrupt, he even helped support the family.
But if he caused him to
returned
get
cruelty
bankrupt.
with kindness, injustice with peace offerings. A gentleman of talent and character, and oh, how did I not notice him sooner? In fact, maybe I'm not too late. If I could hire him to be the brand ambassador for Wanyo Boutique.
He sounds like a decent man. We can finally breathe a sigh of relief.
Let's ask the one
Why
who
are
went
you
bankrupt.
asking about him anyway? You aren't looking for a brand ambassador too, are you? Well then, in that case, the higher bidder takes the... Ah, that's Juri right over there. Why don't we go and talk to him?
Where?
And he runs off.
It's him, all right.
Oh no.
Looks like he's chatting with Linlong. Come on, let's follow them and listen in.
Oh, and I can't
Try
be
not
seen.
to let him see you.
Ah,
We want this information to be as truthful as possible.
understood.
I'll just go and fetch an employment contract. And hey, don't try and cut me out of this. Hey!
Okay, so
I
hold
understand.
on.
Let's walk and talk.
Oh, I can't switch. Oh. You mean I'm far away?
So, you were looking to buy a wineware set? Oh, now I can see that you're a connoisseur, so I won't bother trying to con you. I trust you understand our shop quite well?
Isn't saying anything.
The truth is, an old friend of mine who likes to have a drink now and then. He fancies himself as a man of culture, but doesn't care for
I
needless
see.
extravagance. So I thought I might buy him a set of high-quality fakes.
How very thoughtful
Oh.
of you. Leave it to me then.
Fakes.
Come and collect it at Shigu Antiques whenever is convenient.
Fakes, you say?
Thank you very much, Miss Linlong.
It's my pleasure, Mr. Juri. These days, it's quite rare for someone of your standing to still keep up with their old friends. It's nice to see. I'll be sure to pick out a good set for you. You can count on me.
Oh, that's the end of the quest, I see.
Juri seems to get along really well with everyone.
But did you hear the high quality... No, I'm not. Did you hear high quality fakes? Or am I missing
We
something?
shouldn't jump to conclusions just yet. Let's go check out the wharf where he usually goes fishing.
Do we have to?
Yes, we do.
Wait, you're not just trying to dig up some dirt on Juri because you want to be Tianshu yourself, are you?
Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. But hey, if I do become Tianshu, I'll look out for you guys. You'll be able to try all the finest food for free. How does that sound?
And you bought Paimon.
Well, come on! Off to the South Wharf we go!
And you got Paimon, okay. Oh, a dairy. Haven't seen those in a while. Gimme, 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 gimme. No worries, mate. Guess I could do that right quick while I'm still here. Hop. Guess I clear out those. Oh yeah. Just a quick daily. Okay. There we go. A bag of Mora.
Don't blink.
How convenient. Oh. Ah, come on. Are there any chests hidden on those boats?
Incoming.
Okay. I have to check now. I gave myself the idea. Oh. Would be a good place to hide a chest though. Let's be honest. Okay, let's go up here. Up here. Oh, so I need to clear. Come on. He's just using me to do his job. How dare he? Okay. Oh, I screwed up. No, just TP. Like, why didn't I just TP? Ah, it's fine. Just go the good old-fashioned way. Huh. Oh, whoa, oh, I almost missed you. Oh, that's the one, I think, from the Jean-Louis quest that I missed last time. Well, not exactly last time, even.
The wharf is as
A
busy
while
as ever.
back.
I hear the anglers here sometimes sell their fish to the nearby fishmongers. Let's see what Uncle Soon has to say.
We can, sure. Uncle Soon. Oh. Hey.
Welcome. What would you like to buy today?
Here to buy some information,
Sorry
I
to
guess.
interrupt. We're actually members of the Liyue Anglers Association, and we just wanted to ask a few questions about someone. We've heard about this young man called Zhi, who's supposed to be a fantastic fisherman. Just wondering if you happen to have heard of him?
Whoa! Yelan made up a whole fake identity without batting an eyelid.
Ah, yes, Juri. He's been making quite a name for himself recently. I've got some friends who travel all over the place, and they tell me everywhere they go they meet someone who's heard of him. Apparently, he had a rather tough time growing up. Had to work several jobs alongside his studies to make ends meet. How does that saying go? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
I hate that saying
Well, if
so
there's anything
much.
to that logic, he's sure to be phenomenally successful one day.
Yeah, we think so too.
But I'm afraid your Anglers Association might be in for a disappointment.
Why?
Oh? Why's that?
He's good at a lot of things, but fishing isn't one of them. He fishes at the wharf and sells what he catches to me on occasion. His catches are always mediocre. Not terrible, but equally nothing to write home about. If you're looking to recruit some new members, though, I do know a few top anglers I could put you in touch with.
That sounds fantastic. I've got a couple of other things to attend to right now, though, so why don't I come back some other time and we can chat over a drink?
Sure thing. See you.
Everywhere they go, they meet someone who's heard of him. Come on, let's keep asking around.
Okay, let's go. Hello, friend.
Here to buy some fish? It's 300 for one or 3 for 1,000. You better hurry. When they're
300
gone,
for one
they're
or
gone.
3 for 1,000?
Hello, we're from the
How does that add up?
Society for Fish Price Research. We'd just like to ask a few questions.
Wow, she switched identity again.
Society for Fish Price Research? I haven't done anything illegal. Stay out of my business.
I mean, you did. If your
Please,
prices are
don't
the
worry.
ones I
We're
heard.
just here to conduct a simple survey. We've heard about a certain Jur-E who's been selling fresh fish at low prices in this area recently. Do you know anything about this?
So this isn't about me. You should have said something, you know. I know the guy. I can tell you what I know. I haven't heard anything about him selling fresh fish at low prices, but it wouldn't surprise me if it was him.
Okay.
Why is that?
Because he's so poor. His parents died when he was very young, and his alcoholic father still owed a huge amount of debt. No one wanted anything to do with him. He was still a kid when he first came to the wharf. His clothes were ragged, and he had a bandage wrapped around his head. And he managed to survive, thanks to Uncle Tien, who gave him some food. But still to this day, he doesn't have a lot of mora to his name. I mean, he can afford to eat and everything, but you'll often see him haggling with others over just a few mora. So, I wouldn't be surprised to find out he's been selling a few fish.
Oh, hi, welcome.
It's not like he catches much anyway, so it's not going to affect my business. Don't tell him I said that.
You'd rather he didn't
Poor
know?
man.
Well, I spoke to him once, briefly, and I just had a feeling that he really cares what other people think of him.
Okay, that may
I
be
think he has
important
pretty low
later on.
self-esteem, but hey, it's hardly my place to say anything. What he's achieved already puts most people to shame. And nobody's perfect. I just wouldn't want to upset him, that's all.
I see. Well, thank you for sharing that with us.
Not a problem. And just for the record, there's absolutely nothing wrong with the price of my fish.
Yeah,
The more
sure.
times you say it, the less convincing it becomes.
I mean, 1 for 300, 3 for 1000. Yeah.
Doesn't
Everything
have a lot of
right in
merit to
order
his
as it should be, sure.
Okay, let's keep going.
Then if he didn't have any money, he was poor, how the fuck did he survive? How did he become successful now? That's what I wanna know. Okay, who can we ask? The child? I guess the child.
Hey, it's you guys! Wait, what's the phrase? Oh yeah, honored to meet you.
And who are you?
What brings you to me?
The truth is,
I don't
we are
remember
but
ever meeting
newcomers to
him.
this territory. We heard tell of a great martial artist, Master Dugu, who knows everything there is to know. Hence, we sought you out to ask for your guidance.
Really? People said I know everything there is to know?
How can you deceive a child?
course.
Come on.
We also heard that Master Dugu is a kind and virtuous swordsman who never turns away anyone who comes with questions.
Great! So what do you wish to know? Nothing happens on this street that I don't know about.
Poor child.
She's lying to a kid.
He made his I guess it's a white lie,
So,
yeah.
Master
Sometimes
Dugu,
dudes aren't
have
that
you heard
bad.
of one by the name of Jur-E?
Sure have. You mean that guy that all the grown-ups are talking about these days? I've heard many tales of Juri. For example, I can't remember. Probably because it's nothing that important. I prefer stories about sword-fighting heroes.
Okay, fair enough.
Oh, I can completely understand that. Then let me ask you this. Do you remember roughly when the grown-ups started talking about Jur-E?
Okay.
Oh yeah, I know that. It was about 2 or 3 months ago. Before that, people always used to talk about Juri in a kind of nasty tone of voice. But 2 or 3 months ago, suddenly everyone started to like him.
Okay, so what happened?
Sometimes he gives me candies, so I'm glad that people are starting to like him now.
Don't take candies from strangers, kid.
Huh? What do you mean?
I mean, just as I thought, Master Dugu is indeed as kind and virtuous as the legends claim.
I'm not that great. Oh yeah, one other thing. These days, there's a lot of people I've never seen before talking about Juri stories in the
Oh,
street.
false
They seem
propaganda.
like nice people.
Ah.
Oh, definitely.
Great. So next time I see them, I'll say hi. And I guess I can share some of my candies with them too.
Certainly. You can also tell my friend in Yenshang Tea House about what they're up to. I'm sure my friend would also like to say hi to them.
Is she gonna send?
Ma'am?
Her own like
You're welcome.
retainers, oh no.
Well then, fare thee well, Master Dugu.
Until we meet again.
The poor child doesn't even know he got used.
Any of that sound strange to you?
Yeah, like... He's shady, way too shady.
Strange? What was strange about it? Juyi seems to have a great reputation. Uncle Soon and Uncle Gao spoke highly of him, and Dugu Shuo seems to like him too.
True. But the issue is, where did his sudden celebrity come from? It almost seems too good to be
Yeah, it was
true.
too sudden.
Sudden?
Yeah, exactly.
Too good to be true? What do you mean?
So he returns cruelty with kindness and had to work to support his studies. These are the kinds of things that make someone well known in their hometown. But Uncle Soon said even his friends who travel far and wide hear about him wherever they go. That's a little over the top, if you ask me.
Yeah, kind
Do
of.
you remember what Dugu Shuo said about Jur-E's stories? Clearly they left him with a good impression of the guy. But beyond that, he wasn't interested in the details. That's the reaction I would expect from any normal person. Plus, there's the fact that all this praise of Jur-E has only been happening within the last 2 or 3 months.
Yeah, a little bit too
His
sudden.
childhood, his studies, the thing with his neighbor. None of these are recent events. So why are these stories only going around now?
Because he wanted them to go around.
That, it is kinda strange.
Of course, if that's all there was to it, I wouldn't look into it any further. Jur-E was born into a poor family. Paying people to get his stories out there is within the rules of the game as far as I'm concerned. The problem is, do you remember what Uncle Gao said about him? He's stayed poor his whole life. Everything he's earned he's either spent on studying, traveling, or paying off debts. I don't think he has the mora to pay for a publicity campaign.
Yeah, I think he's probably someone isn't helping him for nothing. It's probably like an even situation.
Right. And that changes everything. It can mean
Yeah.
a powerful faction is trying to gain influence over the Liu at Xixing. That's the worst case scenario. But all too often, the most pessimistic speculation turns out to be closest to the truth.
Someone's trying to gain influence over the Qixing? That sounds serious. What should we do?
I'll just expose him then.
Even if we asked Juyi about it, surely there's no way he'd admit it.
So we don't ask, we just find evidence.
First, we need to find out who's supporting him. Don't worry, I've got a plan.
Okay, good.
Remember the current affairs and planning stage of the assessment? Since the successful candidate is duty-bound to implement their plan after taking office, their manifesto tells us their stance on key issues. Whoever is
Okay.
secretly helping Jur-E must be seeking to benefit from his actions after his appointment. So, we should be able to find some hints in Jur-E's
Oh,
manifesto.
I have to read it
on who we're
through.
dealing with.
But that's the fakest
Come on,
one.
Let's get back to Yanshang Tea House.
Okay, sure. Oh wait. I had a day, not daily, like a side quest here as well. Let's go do that one right quick. Yeah, just clean out the trash in the water. Wait, can I use you to just... Okay, there we go. 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's report back to him and then go to the tea house. Okay. Yeah, I did. Just keep the that mora. It isn't much. Okay, so okay, sure. So we pass it on him and get our reward. Okay, pass it to him. Oh, all the way up there. Ah, that's kinda. Yeah, I did everything I could. Basically, everything I had found, I completed. So now, like, there's still a couple quests I haven't done because I don't know how to unlock them, honestly. Like, when I go to the reputation, I guess, center, I see that there is still a couple quests I need to do. I remember there's only 2 left in Mondstadt, a couple in Rio and a couple in Azuma. Yeah, I almost forgot the name. Yeah, so I have been grinding quite a bit.
Don't blink.
Okay, let's give him the box. Oh, my mistake, ma'am. My mistake. I picked this up from the ocean. Blah blah blah. You are burning out of content, which is honestly good. Cause I don't plan to stream Genshin forever every day. I'll just do all the content I can, and then I'll continue playing the game on my own. And whenever there is a big content drop or an event in the game, I'm gonna stream it there. There is a couple of games I wanna try out. So it's good if I hit the wall, and like the only thing I need to do each day is to do the dailies and use up my resin. That's gonna be fantastic for me. I'll be able to try out new games as well. Oh, I didn't look in the quest. Navigate, beautiful. Oh, I was right there. I just... Oh, kitty! Kitty, can I cap... Okay, now this may be a little morbid, but... Can I capture you by any chance? Oh, wrong button. Can I? I cannot! That's such a shame! I want the kitty!
Jur-E's manifesto covers a huge range of topics. Looking for details that don't add up will be like trying to find a needle in a haystack. I'll divide the reports into 2 piles. You take one, I'll take the other.
Okay,
When
sounds
we're
fair
finished,
to me.
we'll put our heads together. Officially, the assessment is already over, and I'll be expected to announce the results before long. So we have to get to the bottom of this as quickly as we can.
Okay, sure.
We better hurry!
Whatever else Uncle Tien might think of Jur-E, the fact remains that he's one of his favorite students.
Yeah, so he may
Any
be a little
evidence he's left
biased.
is not going to be immediately obvious. We'll have to look carefully and think critically.
Carefully. Oh, this one. Okay, do I have to read through it?
Even though Yelan took half, this is still a lot to get through.
I mean, we should get to it, yeah. Sea Rock Roads. Okay, roads, because he's a traveler. The treacherous terrain around... I won't even try to pronounce it. The mountain peaks. No, I actually want to read it. Connected only by rope bridges there. Oh, so about the mountains of Liwe, okay. Station of goods. These areas are rich in medicinal herbs and ore deposits. Building a road network around the mountains would be beneficial for it. Oh, okay. Rock wants to build roads and bridges. Okay, what about rock? With the great deal of wealth in the mountains of Liwe. I mean, he probably did, like, if he ever made more our stuff. During the excavation operation at the chasm, many projects have been called off. Workers of the Beckman Forge have been idle near the Golden House for a long time now. They should be given first refusal if any suitable projects arise. Covers mining, tunnel construction, and ruin exploration. Okay, that's good. Decent. Okay, the chapter C. Due to a variety of factors, sea storms have become stronger in recent years. I suggest we set up a special patrol unit to deal with sea monsters. The fleet should consist of the following. Okay. There doesn't seem to be anything out of order. That seems fine to me.
Let's take a break.
Okay, Paimon.
Looks like I'm the first one back, as usual.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hey! It's one of Yelan's little helpers, Shanghua!
Did he find something?
You're back. That means you finished investigating
You betcha. I visited all the commerce guilds and gathered a wealth of information. Every time
Okay,
they
good.
asked me to leave, but I always had another trick up my sleeve.
Don't drag this out. Just tell us your findings.
Yes, Lady Yelan. To summarize my findings, most people who've had interactions with Qianwei will start out complaining about how proud and arrogant he is, but then go on to give a generally positive appraisal of him.
Yeah,
The
he
young
just has
master
a
of the Feiyun Commerce Guild said
sharp
that Qianwei
tongue, I
appears
guess.
arrogant, but he's very scrupulous in the way he works. Once he signs a contract with somebody, he treats them fairly regardless of their background.
Okay, good.
Who'd have thought?
Is it possible that his reputation is fake? Is there any way you can check the accounts of the businesses under his name?
In theory, that should be very difficult. But here's the thing. I asked around and found out that almost all of Qianwei's accounts are open to the
Oh,
public.
so he
Where
has
buys
nothing to
from and
hide.
sells to should be confidential business information, but he doesn't seem interested in protecting it at all.
So he has nothing to hide, I
Qianwei
see.
often sees business opportunities that others don't, but once he's made enough mora off of it, it's like he gets sick of it and releases all of his trade secrets. It's like he wants people to know that they still can't beat him, even if he shares all of his secrets. The fact that someone like that can still make mora is pretty infuriating when you think about it.
Nah, he's just that good.
It's like he's not doing business to make mora, but instead...
To validate his theories. No wonder his manifesto contains so many insights. It's all the result of his first-hand experimentation.
I'm back! Huh? Ah, how come you're here?
Why do
you're
you
late.
think? Obviously, because I possess superior skills and am always one step ahead of the competition. Well, when you're the competition, at least.
Oh, come on.
Whatever. I'm not getting into an argument with you. If I hadn't had something else to take care of on the way, I would have been back long before you. Lady Yelan, I have finished investigating Mingbua.
Well, we're all ears.
The Ministry of Civil Affairs says that Mingbua struggles to get his words out when he gets nervous, especially when he's chatting with strangers. But after a few days of getting to know him, you can pretty much have a normal conversation with him. On the whole, the feedback from the Ministry of Civil Affairs was very positive. He always considers the things that everyone else overlooks.
In your opinion, was the Ministry of Civil Affairs' appraisal of Mingbua at all exaggerated?
Oh,
I
good
don't
question.
believe so. Mingbua is someone who has slowly but surely earned the reputation he has today. According to Miss Yu,
So
the
hard
ministry
work, I
often
see.
gets Mingbua to take a final look at projects before they're implemented. People feel much more confident in something if it has his stamp of approval. Oh, and also, there was once someone in the ministry who was lying and cheating to try to advance their career. Mingbua gave them the scolding of a lifetime. Apparently, he can be terrifying when he loses his temper. I haven't seen it for myself, though.
Whoa.
Okay.
That's hard to imagine.
I mean, it's not like
Like I
usually
said
the quiet
before,
guys can get
things are not
quite
always as
riled
they
up
appear.
once they lose their temper.
So that's what you meant by that. I'm starting to get it now.
Thank you
Mhm.
both. You're free to go now.
Okay, not bad.
So, have you finished reading the manifesto?
Yeah, nothing
Still have a bit left.
nothing seems out of the ordinary though. Did she help us?
I can't see any immediate problems.
How
looking at the
useless can we
individual
be?
entries. The only one that strikes me as a little unusual is the Chengshu Pool redevelopment plan.
The redevelopment plan, but why that one in particular?
Chengshu Pool has always been home to many secrets. Plus, Ajdaha once wrought havoc there, so there are even more secrets buried deep underground.
Oh,
At some
Ajdaha!
point, a rumor began to go around that there is great treasure buried beneath Chengshu
Oh yeah, I
Pool.
mean we were there
A long
with
time
the
ago,
song,
with the
was
approval
it?
of the Qixing, a mining
Or
team
is that
conducted
another
an
one?
exploratory excavation there.
No, that's song 3, so no, it's on the south.
None. The ruin was completely impenetrable. The only way they could have gotten through the solid rock would have been by blowing it open with a special kind of explosive. The technology wasn't mature enough at that time, So the excavation project was shut down and the treasure became a mere legend. Jur-E's manifesto focuses on solving problems, and this treasure hunt seems extremely risky. It seems out of
Maybe
step
the one
with the
who
rest of his
works with him
plans.
wants the treasure.
Still, this one fact alone doesn't tell us much. Everyone wants to get their hands on this treasure. The treasure hoarders, the Fatui, even local Liyue factions.
So what if we get it first?
Did you find anything?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Excavation, project, treasure? Did we read anything similar in our half of the manifesto?
Wait, was it rock actually, or was it travel? Yes, the rock. Yeah. It's the same story.
Forge workers should get right of first refusal if any suitable projects come up.
Did he now? Well, that makes everything much clearer. So Jur-E wants the Blackcliff Forge to excavate the treasure of Qiyungshu Pool.
Does that mean
I guess.
the Blackcliff Forge is Juri's secret supporter?
What do we know?
No,
Maybe.
Not likely. I've looked into the Blackcliff Forge before. They aren't involved with any powerful factions at present. They do possess some specialized explosives, but it would seem more trouble than it's worth to put so many resources into a risky project like this. Still, since the clues are pointing toward the Blackcliff Forge, we should see where they lead. We may well find something new.
Okay, so we go there.
Shenwei and Mingbo both turned out.
Oh, that's the... Ah, can I TP to the J chamber? Yes, I can. I love it. No, and I'm high up in the sky.
Is there another side to him too?
Could be, but is there a chest hidden here? My nose is tingling. Or did I already get the chest though?
Come with me.
Could be.
Let us find shelter from the rain.
We will, but first let me explore. There must be something hidden here, come on. There's just way too much space for it not to be. Ah, no. Oh, no, careful. Oh.
Don't blink.
Oh, I see. So the only way I can get up there is from here. Like this. Oh, careful. Oh. Okay, do we see anything? I don't think so. Oh, that's such a nice detail when it's once it turns night. Oh, that's beautiful. I love that. Okay, I love that. Can I... Like this? Wait, this one may be tough without the traveler.
Speed of light.
Please, no. Guess I need the GU. Traveler, or maybe just... Ah, nah. Oh.
Don't blink.
Fuck. Please. Okay, at my suit. Nah, there's nothing up there. That's a bummer though. Ah, shame. Okay, so we go... Oh, no. Actually, no. Let me just get to a safe position because I don't want to get ruined by a cutscene again.
Nothing will get done until it clears. Let this be a lesson to those who yesterday said I'll do it tomorrow.
Okay, that should be fine. There we are. Oh, little Siri, I saw you. I have to do
This
those
is the Blackcliff
eventually.
Forge.
Oh, it won't have. Okay,
Let's
good.
look around for clues.
Friend, tell us all you know.
Anything strange been going on recently?
Excuse me? What's that supposed to mean? Strange how?
Just, stuff that when it happens, you think to yourself, huh, that was weird.
Huh?
Paimon, you aren't
I don't
helping.
think we're going to get anywhere asking questions like that. Let's just take a look around.
Oh god, you must be objective. Okay, so nothing new about that. Sure, fine. Oh! What's this? Nothing of note happened today, nothing of note happened today. Payday, the 3 new recruits joined, can't believe people are willing to join us at a time like this. One of the newcomers is only still here, made the team leader. Nothing of note happened today.
What's this? A diary?
From the back, it looks like a ledger, but it seems they also use it as a site log. We don't know who wrote it, but it's interesting, don't you think? These newcomers, who could have sent them?
You think they're suspicious?
Everyone is suspicious.
Yes. Look, it says right there, one of them's already been promoted to team leader.
Yeah, a little bit too quick.
At this rate, by the time the Qingshu Pool redevelopment plan is ready to roll, they'll be the technical backbone of the team. That'll give them the chance to take a lot of liberties. They can copy any secret texts or steal any treasure they find underground. Imagine if we didn't suspect anything. By the time Jur-E recommends the Blackcliff Forge for the excavation project, at most we would maybe do a fresh background check on the place. No red flags if all they did was change some key staff. And even if we decided to vet the staff individually, they'd have had more than enough time by then to come up with fake identities.
Yeah,
That's
I guess.
the advantage of planning this far in advance. It was a clever move.
When you put it like that, it all makes sense. If we hadn't found this out, someone else would have stolen the treasure.
And we still need to find out who.
Who's really behind all
Yeah,
this?
exactly. We still don't
That's a
know.
question for the newcomers. But let's start with that worker over there for now.
Oh, so we asked him again.
Excuse us. We want to ask you about the newcomers.
You want them to teach you or something?
No.
I gotta say, these newcomers are in tip-top shape. Fast learners, too. They're picking up all the skills unbelievably fast.
As if they were sent
My
there
only
for that
complaint
very
is
reason.
that they're always going out drinking at night. But they never let us join them. I guess they just need some time to adjust. I'm sure we'll get to know each other over time.
They go out drinking. This area isn't exactly renowned for the nightlife. I'm guessing it's a long trip to the nearest tavern.
You got that right. They tell me they go all the way back to Liyue Harbor to drink at Wanmin Restaurant. It rained after work today, so they actually stuck around at the site for a while. But as soon as the rain stopped, they went out drinking again right away.
Ah,
Hey, you're
kinda
only young
strange.
once, right? I say, if they can hack it, let them at it.
Interesting. Let's go talk somewhere else.
Yeah, they're probably not going to that or tavern there, they said.
Looks like our hunch was on the Mora. These newcomers are very suspicious.
Yep.
Drinking in Liyue Harbor, huh? Some cover story. I'll wager they've been going to intelligence updates. Good thing
Probably.
it rained today. It means they'll leave footprints. I doubt they'd give themselves away that easily, but let's follow them and try our luck.
Sure. Okay, follow the footprints, that I will. Okay, what's this? A second. Okay, I'm good.
He went that way. Hurry, we gotta catch up.
Sure, let's go. More footprints.
These footprints are heading towards Liyue Harbor. Maybe we were wrong about that.
Maybe those are fake footprints.
Just as I thought. They didn't go to Liyue Harbor.
Oh, so they just...
went that way.
Oh. Wait. This way? Oh, that's like a hiding space, I see.
The footprints stop here. But, judging from the direction, I'm guessing their destination was that abandoned house.
Yeah, probably. Maybe they get their orders right there. Okay. Nowhere to be seen. How fresh is the fire? Not too long ago. Okay. Fight here. Hard to say for. Oh, in fight. What's hidden beneath the reef? Fruit pit. Recently find any more clues, okay?
Looks like we were too late. This has gotta be where the newcomers rendezvous with whoever they're working for. But all the evidence has been destroyed. Look at these ashes. Someone was burning documents not long before we arrived.
Could there be anything left? Maybe the wind could have blown the fire out before everything was finished.
Nah, they were throughout.
The odds of that are very slim. It's practically impossible.
Yeah.
I've checked. All the paper's been burned. There's only ash left now.
Why don't we wait for them back at the Black Cliff Forge? They've got to go back there sooner or later.
I mean, kinda true, yeah.
We can't count on that. Clearly they were based here at one point, but it's mysteriously abandoned now. To me, that says that whoever's behind this has moved them somewhere else to throw our investigation off course.
Darn! Guess this is where our trail runs cold.
For
Make no
now.
mistake, the purpose of our trip wasn't to find any solid evidence. We just need to figure out who's behind Jur-E. I smelled something peculiar the moment I came in.
Oh, what?
Those newcomers probably thought they'd be safe as long as they burned the letters. But what they failed to consider is that paper and ink from different regions produce different odors.
And
when
how
they're
do
burned.
you know that? Now I'm curious.
Paimon can't smell anything. Do you smell anything?
There is a certain place with a freezing cold climate where there's nothing but ice as far as the eye can see.
Okay.
Some wealthy people there put floral fragrance in their ink as a way of injecting a little romance into their writing. When
Okay.
that fragrant ink is burned, this is the exact odor that it leaves behind.
Oh my. Ah.
Exactly. The evidence will soon be blown away by the wind, so it's nothing we can arrest anyone with. But it's all I need. Now I
Again, the
know who
Fatui.
we're
How are they
dealing with.
allowed in this state?
I can
Like,
plan
kick
my
them
next
out.
move.
All of them.
Lady Yelan! Oh, thank goodness I finally found you. I thought I'd never see you again.
Who are you?
Don't be alarmed. This is
Oh,
Upei.
the
He's
the
Wenwen
first
and
one,
Shanghai's
yeah.
colleague. I sent him to look into Jur-E's regular contacts. Since Jur-E likes fishing, Upei thought he might know some of the fishermen and sailors, so he took a boat out to sea to ask around.
And he can't swim.
I left him a note at Yanshang Tea House telling him to look for me at Black Cliff Forge when he got back. If there'd been an ambush waiting for us there, it means we'd have had some backup.
How throughout
So,
we planned?
what did you find out at sea?
Forgive my incompetence. I'm afraid I've come up empty-handed.
What?
I asked all the fishermen multiple times, but none of them had any interactions with Jur-E before. Then the waves got so choppy I ended up falling overboard. Fortunately,
Oh, yeah,
someone
he
managed to drag
can't.
me out.
He can't
When
swim.
I got back, I heard that
Poor-
you'd gone to
poor
Black
man.
Cliff Forge and might need backup, so I went straight there as fast as I could. Didn't even stop to change my clothes.
Well, Uncle Tien said that Jur-E once bought a recipe from one of the fishermen. Did you hear anything about that at all?
What? That's news to me.
Ah, finally
No,
some
that's not possible.
inconsistencies.
It's absolutely not possible. Lady Yelan, I'm telling you, I spoke to every single fisherman out there, and none of them mentioned anything about a recipe.
Interesting. Then I wonder how that even more wonderful fish soup came about.
Yeah, something doesn't add up.
Fish soup? What fish soup?
Don't concern
Nothing.
yourself with that,
Our
yeah.
priority right now is to find a way to get our hands on some solid evidence. Well, any suggestions?
I guess.
Not a bad idea. Upe, what do you think?
Honestly, I've already tried following Juri, but the guy's too cautious. Never meets with anyone suspicious.
Huh.
Okay, so tailing's out.
No, we'll still need to tail him. But first, we need to do some groundwork.
Groundwork?
When you've worked in intelligence for a long time, you'll understand that no one can stay on high alert forever.
Yeah, they have to let their guard down
When he thinks he's
eventually.
about to win. Tomorrow morning, I'll announce his victory at Yohai Pavilion. Take a guess what you think he'll do next.
Go and meet his partner.
Be sure to arrive on time. You won't want to miss the show.
Okay, understood. Oh, I have to wait for tomorrow, I guess, right? Yeah. Time. Like this is gonna be fine. Okay.
Come with me. Let us find shelter from the rain.
Oh, I should have just TP'd here and jumped down. Oh, it's even raining. How? What a nice, like, ambience to foil someone's plan. There we go.
It looks like we're all here. Well then, time for me to announce the results of the assessment process. I won't drone on about the importance of the Tianshu role. Suffice to say that Uncle Tian entrusted me with the monumentally important task of assessing the candidates. And now, it falls to me to give him a satisfactory answer.
All of us here know the score. Don't beat around the bush.
What if
Just
he,
get on
like,
with
if
it.
he was feeding the fish soup to Uncle Tian and it had poison in it?
Pioneering ideas.
That just
But some
occurred
of
to
his
me.
plans are lacking in detail, and he easily gets into testy exchanges with other people. Mingbo is reliable, but not quite ambitious enough. And because of his personality, he
If they
struggles to win
both
people
work
over.
together, now that would
In
be...
contrast, Jur-E is evenly balanced across the board and enjoys an excellent reputation in Liyue. After much consideration, I have decided to recommend Jur-E to the Liyue Qixing.
What?
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. Honestly, I'm a little surprised to hear my name being announced.
Sure you are.
In my estimation, all three of us are worthy candidates for the Tianshu position. As your competitor, I've become keenly aware of your great talents. Would either of you entertain the possibility of working with me in the future and taking on some of my workload?
I'll have to see. I'm in a bad mood. This is the last thing I want to be thinking about right now.
I don't mind, as long as I can help.
Ah, come on.
Okay, well, that's all
like,
from me. Jur-E,
where's the
you'll have some
backbone in
preparation
that?
to do. It won't be long before you're informed of your official appointment. I hope you will work hard and make Uncle Tian proud.
What if he poisoned
live
Uncle
up to the
Tian? I would
Tianshu
beat
name.
the
On
living
this,
hell
you
out
have
of
my
you.
word. I should go. I need to pack my things, and then I think a celebratory meal is in order. Would anyone like to join me?
Count me out. I'm not in the mood for a celebration.
Juri seems pretty relaxed now. This would be a good time to follow him.
Yeah, so let's get on to
Hey,
it.
Traveler, tell me something. What exactly does that guy have that I don't? If you can't answer that, I'm not accepting this result.
I, also wouldn't mind knowing.
Well, he has something... No. He has something very special that we are gonna find out right now.
Follow him.
Yes, ma'am. Lady Yelan, Jury has gone towards Feiyun Slope.
Follow him, quickly.
Yeah, let's go catch him.
So Jury really sided with the
I thought? Oh, to the Fatui, what's it called? My brain today. Like every day.
Tien thinks so highly of him. Why would he do that?
Embassy, I guess.
Difficult to say, but everything should become a lot clearer when we find him.
Oh, I saw
I'm sorry,
side
Lady
quest.
Yelans. We lost him.
How dare you?
He's too good at this. We weren't able to keep following him without being seen.
How the heck did he manage to shake Yelan's subordinates? I guess Juri didn't let his guard down. Still as vigilant as ever.
No, Upe says he's much more relaxed than usual. Maybe it's just how he's wired. Perceptive enough to sense when he's being watched.
I guess you used to be... okay.
Don't blame yourselves. Let's not
Maybe
forget
he
was
had
trained by
someone
Uncle
guarding
Tien
him.
himself. Evading detection is not an unusual skill for him to have. If I'd
Okay.
asked you to tail Uncle Tien, you'd have ended up at a dead end too. It's fine. So, where did you lose him?
Shinue Kiosk. He only went in briefly. Upe and I were watching outside the whole time. A few moments later, a man dressed in a completely different outfit came out. Upe had a feeling that it was him, but we couldn't get close enough to check without blowing our cover.
So he shook you off.
Figured that if we spooked him, it would undo what we've accomplished today so far. Another option would have been to arrest him there and then, but without any evidence, that would have been meaningless.
Yeah.
So I stopped Upe, and I stayed here to wait for you while that meathead went to ask around in Shinue Kiosk.
Good work. The fish didn't take the bait, but that's okay. As long as he's still swimming around, we'll find a way to catch him eventually. The key is figuring out what he's trying to achieve. Let's go to Shinue Kiosk.
Okay, let's see if he asked around. Have to do the... I have to... I don't want to speak with you! Yeah. Shoo away! I need to get the side quests as well.
Could you explain to me how that works? A guy like him comes in, changes his whole outfit right under your nose, and you don't even ask him about it?
Our customers are free to dress however they please. What grounds would I have to question him?
Okay, fair enough, but didn't you think it was just a little bit strange?
Well, maybe I did, but it still doesn't give me the right to stop him.
Enough. Let's tone this down a little. I'll make this quick. Just one question. What did he buy while he was here?
Oh, he didn't buy anything. He just picked up a bottle of liquor that he ordered ages ago.
Oh, it's for celebration, huh?
Yes, a very strong kind. Fiery, with a rich flavor. Not something the average customer would order. This gentleman ordered it in person from us a long time ago. He was only here today to pick it up.
Liquor and wineware. I see. Let's go.
So you know where he is?
Where to?
Shigu Antiques.
Guess the owner is a fine enjoyer of wine. Or I guess not wine, liquor. So right here. Come on, no, come on, no, shoo away. No, shoo, go away. I remember you, go away.
Hey, Miss Linlong. Sorry to bother you. Jur-E ordered a wanware set from you not long ago, right? We're friends of his. He's been telling us how impressed he is with the quality, considering how affordable it was. So we just had to come and take a look for ourselves.
Sure. Which model are you looking for?
What did he say last time?
We don't really know a whole lot about wineware. Let's just go with Jur-E's choice. Would you be able to show us the one he bought?
Jur-E picked up his set not long ago. As a quality imitation of an antique wineware set, it has the look and feel of a luxury item. Just so you're aware, we don't have many of this model left in stock, and now that Mr. Jur-E has taken one, I'm afraid it may encourage the price to go up a little.
Don't worry, price shouldn't be an issue. I'm sure we can work something out. But I'm just a little hazy on one thing. Did Jur-E's wineware set include wine glasses, or...?
For this set, the wine glasses are sold separately. Minimum purchase is 1 glass, maximum is 4. Mr. Jur-E
Oh.
but 2.
Okay, so for him and his friend.
Thanks, Lin Long. Seems there's a little more to buying wineware than I first thought. We'll have to mull it over.
Well, don't take too long. We could sell out any day now. All right, see you next time.
Bye hi.
This is turning into a real headache.
No, it's not. It's quite
I'd just
simple.
like to point out that we have the self-professed Grand Master of Fieldwork here to thank for being wholly incapable of tailing an ordinary civilian without being seen.
As if you would have done better.
You did any better.
Yeah.
My specialty is information trading, okay? I don't have the physical agility. What's your excuse?
Fair point.
Poor Rupe.
Yelans, so has the plan failed?
Nope.
Oh, if we can't figure out where Jerry went, there's not much we can do. But why was he buying liquor at Shinue Kiosk anyway? To celebrate?
Maybe, or maybe for
If
something
so,
else.
It's no ordinary celebration.
What do you mean?
First of all, Jur-E isn't much of a drinker. On some level, he hates alcohol because of what it did to his father. If he was just looking to celebrate by himself, he wouldn't spend his meager savings on an expensive bottle of alcohol, let alone buy a pair of special wine glasses.
Fair enough.
No, this is a victory feast, held in honor of Jur-E's private sponsor.
Yes.
Whoever this person is clearly enjoys hard liquor and has a very high status, hence the need for expensive-looking wineware. Now, where might we find Fatui who match that description, I wonder?
In their embassy.
Fatui officials.
Yeah.
Should be either the Snezhnayan Embassy or the Northland Bank.
Have both locations surrounded. Take as many people as you...
Lady Yelan, is it time for us to make our move? If so, you can count me in.
Get with the program, would you? This is a covert surveillance operation. Jur-E may be vigilant, but that doesn't mean the same is true for his drinking buddy. In which case, we don't need to change tactics. Just change who we're following.
Great idea! So we just need to find out who Jur-E bought that liquor for and follow them instead!
But
I
Lady
guess.
Yelan, if we get caught, this could become a major diplomatic
Oh,
incident.
fuck them. They
I'm well
always like screwed us
You
over,
see,
so.
Jur-E is gambling everything on this. If we really want to catch him, we're going to have to accept a little risk ourselves. Stick to your orders, and make sure we're covering all other bases too. Anywhere else Jur-E might be going. I want eyes on those locations.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Don't worry, Lady Yelan. Jur-E may be a slippery character, but we'll keep a close watch on the movements of all Fatui officials.
Okay,
I'll
good.
be waiting for you at the tea house. If I'm guessing correctly, Fatui officials are likely to take action at night. You should go and get ready. Then meet me at Yansheng Tea House.
Okay, so we go to the tea house again. The halberd, but he has a sword. Here we are. So where do we
Perfect
go?
timing. Wenyuan just sent word that the Fatui ambassador, Yusupov, just left the embassy alone. He's heading in the direction of Qingshu Pool.
Qingshu Pool? That's the place Jerry mentioned in his manifesto!
It looks like that's where they've arranged to meet. Sensible choice, I'll give them that. Qingshu Pool is always crawling with monsters. Most people wouldn't dream of going there. It's one place they won't need to worry about being seen.
Oh no, we gotta go get them!
Let's go. If my hunch is correct, we just might hit the jackpot this time.
Okay, great. Oh, I untapped my mistake. Oh yeah, it's the one in the south. I see. I have been here before. I think I got on the chest there. Chests. Okay, let's go. Sneak attack. From above.
This is Qingshu Pool, full of ruins, crawling with monsters. Anyone with any sense steers well clear of this place.
Well.
I've looked into the place before. There's a worker's entrance somewhere around here. Follow me.
Oh, a worker's entrance right here? Yeah, that seems about right. Right here.
There's been some work done on this place in the past, but it's a bit of a labyrinth inside. I can't guarantee we'll be safe once we're underground. The workers left an emergency access route. If we can find it, this will be a much easier journey. Still, be ready to fight at any moment. Any resistance needs to be taken out quickly and quietly. We don't want to attract too much attention.
Understood.
Don't worry, we're all professionals here. By the way, Yelan, where are your 3 little helpers at?
They have other things to take care of first. We couldn't afford to wait for them, but they'll join us later.
Okay, good. So let's go in. Also, Geo is recommended. I guess I could.
There's still a long road ahead.
Yeah, that should be fine. Let's start. Okay, let's see. Oh, I see monsters. Oh, so she's like at her full capacity, I see.
Quietly now.
Whirling snow!
Come here, boys.
Quake! Going in!
Catch this.
Race the ice!
Catch all of them. Come here,
Gotcha.
boy. Is that enough? Ah,
As I
he survived
expected.
barely.
This shouldn't be too much trouble.
Yeah, just don't jinx it. What's the Wanderer's advice for? I still need to know. Okay.
You guys see that? That's gotta be the Fatui ambassador here to meet Ji. Looks like he went through that door. That must be the emergency access route, right? Come on, let's hurry.
Sure. So how do we open it? Oh, it's a bloody puzzle in it. Give me on the. Come on. Great. We obliterated. Oh, those are some sturdy crates. Oh, okay. This is gonna take us up. Oh, are we guiding those little ones or what? Oh no, we're just putting them in, I see. Oh, we need to defeat those, I guess.
Quietly now.
Take flight!
Just stay right where you are.
Busted!
Oh, come on, I got stuck.
Whirling snow!
Catch this. Ah, how dare you.
Game's up.
Oh, I didn't wanna. I'm used to Bennett being there.
Quietly now.
Ah, that's annoying.
Stand back! My apologies!
I was used to Bennett being there, so I would first use his own. Okay, give me those, thank you. Put it in here. Is that gonna open the door?
The water's gone down. Hey, look! Is that another way through?
Maybe, maybe not. Oh, another chest. Nice. Need to see what that Wanderer's advice is all about. What's this? That looked like you could crack it open, but I guess not. Okay, what's here? Take us up or down? Up. Oops. pizza. Okay, 2 more. Oh, there's one. No. No. Guess not. That wasn't one. Okay, come here, boys. How dare you survive? Oh wait, is that like Oh, just move it. My bad. Okay. Oh, it's stuck. Okay. I messed it up. I'm used to a different layout. That's so annoying. Catch this.
Sakura swirl. Here comes the catch.
Okay, like this, and poke him to the poke. Oh, working richer. Okay, let's move up that out of the way. Move this out of the way. Oh, a chest. Gimme. I still need to... it's Wanderer's Advice, just the XP. I think it is. Yeah, I think that's just the XP, like, we use overlap for heroes. Okay, those are the two. Don't think I didn't see you. Oh. Path opens beneath the stone, I see. And we place those, yeah, inside those. Okay, here we go.
The water's flowed into the groove, and now the statues have lit up. Okay, now we should be able to move the statues.
Oh! But to where exactly? Ah, I see. I see. Oh, but wait. Have to move those out of the way. Okay, wait. Move you here. You go there. Move you like this so I can extract one of these. Okay. Okay, like this. You go there. Now you can go to your place, and you shall go to the third place. There we go.
The door is open. Let's go.
Wait, that's a big door. Then what's this?
This is the construction workers' emergency access route, but it's closed tight. Trying to break
so
through
we
would be risky.
just found a new
Let's see
one.
if we
Okay.
can find another way. We should be nearly at the bottom now. Let's wrap this up.
Catch this, catch that, catch this.
Quietly now.
Okay. Okay.
My apologies.
Busted.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Let's just use your room. Come on.
Game's up. Time's up.
Whirling snow.
Catch this. I wanna kill him before his shield runs out. There we go. Okay, I guess this is the way. Oh, look at them.
I can tell from the aroma that this is very fine liquor indeed. I'm impressed. Come on, bottoms up. After you, of course.
Did he poison the drink?
Oh, sorry. That went down the wrong way. I've never drunk anything this strong before. It'll take me some getting used to.
You'll get there. If you want to stay friends with us, you have to drink with us.
I'll do my best.
You're more of a lightweight than I thought. Already struggling after one glass? I thought you were made of sterner stuff. You certainly kept it together when you were poisoning your teacher's
I knew
soup.
it. You motherfucker.
Come on, another round. Less talking, more drinking.
What if he poisons him now, huh?
You didn't leave me much of a choice, though, did you? Just the mention of poisoning sends shivers down my spine. I'm more timid than you realize. Every time I poisoned him, I had to hide away at home for a few days because I was so scared of getting caught.
Look, I know it has not been easy for you, my friend. We appreciate all your hard work. But I have to say, you really are quite a genius at poisoning people.
Did he get poisoned?
I mean, the poison we brought from Snezhnaya is as strong as this wine, but you found a way to turn it into an imperceptible, slow-acting poison and came up with the idea of delivering it through fish soup. What was it you said? Oh, yeah. You said the soup's fishy flavor neutralizes the pungency of the poison, and this process even makes the soup tastier as a result. How did you think of that?
It struck me one day when I was fishing. I'm lucky it did. Otherwise, I'm not sure I would have been able to fool Uncle Tien.
You bastard.
You have performed excellently. The Fatui will continue to provide the support you need to consolidate your position as Tien Shu. Of course, this is as long as you continue to do as we instruct. Aside from Qingshu Pool, we also have some other requests for you, which we will inform you of in due course.
Don't worry. Whatever tasks you have for me, I will perform them diligently.
Did you hear that?
Oh, bloody dare he.
That's why Uncle Tien hasn't been feeling well recently. It's all Jurye's doing. What a nasty guy. Seize him!
Let's go punish him.
Hold on. Did you bring a camera? If not, you can use mine. This is quite a scene. We have to capture it for posterity.
Yeah, okay.
Excellent liquor. We've seen no progress on the diplomatic front, and everyone has been eyeing up the treasure of Qingshu Pool. It's been a real headache for me. But soon, everything will be taken care of, and I can report back on a successful mission. Thank you, Juryi. I remember when I first saw you. I knew right away that you would make a good partner for us. Hey, do you still remember what I said to you?
How could I forget? You said a lowly commoner like me could never be seen as a serious candidate for the Tianshu, no matter how hard I work. The only way is for you to shine bright in the Tianshu's darkest moment. I think you were absolutely right.
How dare you?
Yes. Under normal circumstances, the gap between you and other people could only ever grow wider over time. Just look at your two competitors. Qian Wei had wealth. Ming Boa had reputation. But you?
You had both?
You had. And that's why I decided to help you. You know, there's an old
Well, he had
saying,
both after he got sponsored.
give a starving dog a bone, and it'll guard your home for the rest of its life.
Yes. I cannot thank you enough for your generous support.
Why do I feel like he's gonna poison him?
You know, the best thing about you is that you do as you're told without complaining. Hey, keep up the good work, and I can assure you, you'll never have to worry about Mora again. Heck, when you're not in the company of the Fatui, you'll be able to throw your weight around as much as you want. How about that?
Uncle Gao said that Juryi has low self-esteem. Seems he was right. He was worried that whatever advantage he might have now will diminish over time, So the Fatui persuaded him that he should act while he can. Do you have any more film in the camera?
20, yeah.
Then get ready to use it. Tonight's grand finale should be coming up any minute now. How well this goes for us depends on how Jur-E plays his hand.
Ooh, is there any more alcohol? Go on. Fill me up. I'm in a good mood today, and I'm gonna drink my fill. Make sure to get me home safely after.
There's only a little left. Here, I'll fill your glass. If you like it, I can bring you some more next time.
But I feel like he's gonna poison him.
Whoa, this is the good stuff. It is great. Huh?
Yeah, I knew it.
What the?
I knew it. Give them a finger, they take the hand.
You poisoned my wine? But when?
The cups.
You seem surprised, Mr. Yusupov.
How could you?
How could I not? I've sacrificed years of my life studying and reflecting to prepare myself for this position. And in the end, I even had to poison my own teacher. You really think I'd put myself through all that just to become your little puppet? I don't want to bow down to anyone ever again. And that includes you.
You imbecile. It's the Fatui who got you to where you are. Do you understand? If I disappear with no explanation, the embassy will come after you. They'll get to the bottom of this. Mark my words.
Do you see the haystack in the corner? Underneath it is a pile of explosives. And next door in the dark room are the 3 undercover agents you sent to infiltrate the Black Cliff Forge. I'm gonna stay here till I see you slip into unconsciousness. Then I'm gonna set this on fire. Once the flames burn through the hay, they'll ignite the explosives, the ruins will collapse, and everything will be buried.
You're covered.
What do you hope to?
I took the liberty of leaving some evidence of your contact with the undercover agents at the Black Cliff Forge. It won't take long for people to join the dots. 2 missing person cases will become one as the truth gradually reveals itself. The Fatui planted undercover agents in the Black Cliff Forge to steal their signature ruin-grade explosives. Their plan was to blow through the solid floor tiles in the dead of night and seize the treasure of Qingshu Pool.
But it went wrong.
But things didn't quite go to plan. Mistakes were made that led to the accidental deaths of the entire crew. Faced with the overwhelming evidence, the embassy won't investigate this any further. In fact, they'll be only too happy to blame it all on a rogue operation by you. It explains why you acted alone, while exonerating the rest of the embassy of any liability. Of course, none of that will have anything to do with me. When all of this comes to my attention, I'm afraid I'll have no choice but to cancel the Qingshu Pool redevelopment plan immediately. I guess then, I'll be Tianshu in my own right, with a clean record and well out of the Fatui's reach.
Jur-E, do you really think you're gonna get away with this? The Fatui has a record of everything. That includes the poison, all interactions between us, even my trip here tonight. After I die, they'll come looking, and they'll get to the bottom of this.
A record? Oh, you must mean the one in the hands of your second-in-command, Theophon?
Oh, he already bought him.
How do you know about that?
So he already bought
Because
him.
when you contacted me, I also made contact with your associates. I have Theophon to thank for providing me with the poison I used on you today. He'll help me tie up all the loose ends. After all, your untimely demise comes with a few perks for him. He has been eyeing your position
treachery
for
the
a
whole
long
time through.
time now.
That traitor!
I mean, you got it coming, like...
Jur-E, you...
Shh. Relax. It's over. After tonight, everyone gets what they want. And anyone else in the know is either my accomplice or about to be taken out of the picture. Sweet dreams, Mr. Yusupov.
And no, you don't. Why didn't you shoot like an arrow through his head? Not head, hand. And he's surrounded. Hello! Nice meeting you here.
I did a little surveying on the way here and found that you'd left yourself 3 escape routes in case things went south. I have them all surrounded. If you're thinking of trying anything, save yourself the effort. The game's up. We were here the whole time and have pictures of everything. They came out pretty nicely. Want to see them?
The game's up? Forgive me, I'm not quite sure what you're referring to, Miss Yelan. I happened to discover a Fatui operation here, so I approached them on the pretext of joining forces and eventually brought them down from within. If it pleases you, Miss Yelan, I'd be only too happy to have you join me in investigating this matter.
This is how you want to play it, huh? Fine. You do you. All we need to do to convict you is establish that the poison in his system is the same as in Uncle Tien's.
Oh.
Nothing else you wanted to add? Let's leave it there then. Time to go.
She's gonna try to pull something.
One wrong move and it all comes crashing down. I should have been more careful. You followed him here, didn't you? I was so focused on keeping myself out of sight, I forgot he was a potential liability. Let's talk about this, Yelan. I gave you my word that I would live up to the Tianshu name, and that much I can still guarantee.
Nah, fuck off.
Your point being?
When I take office, I can guarantee that I will act in your best interests. In fact, all of you here tonight can expect very generous treatment in the future. I don't deny that I used underhanded methods to get here. But given my lowly origins, what other choice did I have?
Still doesn't justify. The means don't justify the end.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Exactly.
What dare you?
Jur-E. Clever people can always come up with a good excuse. But while you might be able to get other people to believe you, you'll never be able to deceive yourself. There's nothing wrong with wanting to win other people's respect, but when has Uncle Tien ever looked down on you? He was like a teacher and a father to you, but you chose to repay that by poisoning him. Whatever positive goal you may have started out with, you threw it away in that moment.
That's enough.
Of course. What makes this even crueler is that you managed to convince yourself there was no other way. Uncle Tien was always going to give you this opportunity, even if you'd done nothing at all. Out of everyone in the world, he is the one who trusts you the most. So much that he drank your fish soup without doubting you, not for 1 second.
That's enough!
No, it's not.
That's enough.
You bastard.
Life is like fishing. It
Capture
cannot be
him.
rushed. Whatever you do, impatience will accomplish nothing. I was just like you once, desperate to prove myself. Only later did I realize things do not always turn out the way you plan. But you have to keep calm to carry on. You're still young. Be patient, believe in yourself, and don't look outside yourself to prove your value. Where's Jury these days? It's been a long time since he last paid me a visit.
Maybe he's just busy.
Well, next time, if he doesn't bring a pot of piping hot fish soup, don't let him in.
Whatever you were thinking about, you'll have plenty of time to mull it over in prison.
No, he's gonna...
I almost forgot. If the Fatui find out what happened today,
You are
prison
dead.
might not turn out to be the safest place for you.
Yeah, you are dead.
Trying to have friends on both sides, it has a way of turning everyone against you. But right now, I have an opportunity for you.
Huh?
Hey, what?
Sorry,
I don't
things
trust
are
that.
about to get extremely busy for me. Let's meet at Yanshang Tea House tomorrow morning. I'll have someone remove the explosives. Then, there's someone I have to go and see.
Need our help with that?
No, it could be dangerous.
What are you
should leave this one
planning?
to the professionals. Don't worry. As long as they're willing to cooperate, this'll be a straightforward deal. Get some rest. See you tomorrow.
Okay, but what are you... I don't like this. Don't like this at all. Where my chest? Precious chest! Gimme, gimme, gimme. And... anything else hidden behind here? Would be a shame if I left without picking everything up, wouldn't it? Okay, I guess there's nothing, so we are out of here, boys. Oh, that's not a chest. I guess we are nearing the end. Oh, gimme. Nice. There we go. I still need those. Oh, first I have to wait. 8 AM. Okay, like this, confirm. Okay. And we go to where? Oh, to the tea house. Oh, resume with where it all began. Let's see. Okay, I won't have time to do much stuff. I'll have to let me condense my resin immediately, because I won't have enough time to use it up. I'll just keep it like this. Yeah, good enough. Okay, let's go.
There is now no poison left in his system. But recovery from the damage already done will not happen overnight.
Dr. Baiju,
how dare
is
they?
my father going to be...
You needn't worry too much. Keep taking the prescribed medicine every day, and a full recovery will take at most 2 to 3 years.
3 years?
It's good we caught it in time. A few days later, and the toxin would have built up in the internal organs. At that point, things would have been much more serious.
How did they successfully secure such a seldom-seen poison? It seems the Fatui are extremely resourceful.
I mean, we did know that.
Unfortunately for them, they were up against us.
Uncle Tian will be heading
It's a
off
snack.
now.
It's a snack.
Remember to get plenty of rest and avoid overexerting yourself while you're recovering.
Don't worry, I will. Thank you very much.
Oh, hi, see you.
Ah, you're here too? Thank you for all you've done to resolve this situation. And I'll have to make some tea in a moment. You simply have to try it.
Are you feeling any better?
Yes,
How are you?
the exhaustion seems to have gone, and my mind is steadily getting clearer again.
Luckily, it looks like choosing the Tianshu's successor is suddenly not such a pressing issue after all.
Hey, Yelan!
My work is mostly wrapped up, so I thought I'd take a minute to check in here. The assessment process comes to an end here, Uncle Tian. In my opinion, Zhi is not suitable for the position. But Qianwei and Mingbo both have potential.
Yeah, if you just
my
give them time.
People can change their loyalties easily. I've always known this. But whenever it happens, it's still a dismal experience.
I mean, you still got betrayed in the end.
Is it just Paimon, or is Uncle Tien not that surprised?
Don't underestimate Uncle Tien. He wouldn't have appointed me as assessment officer if he hadn't had his doubts about
Kitty!
Jur-E. Normally, the Yuer High Pavilion would be responsible for assessing the candidates. Isn't that right, Uncle Tien?
Yes, to be quite honest, I wanted to trust him unreservedly. But I have to be responsible with the position of Tianshu. When I first met Juri, I wondered if he had approached me with a hidden agenda. So I secretly investigated him. I concluded that he had no ulterior motives whatsoever. He just saw me as an ordinary fishing friend.
Yeah, but things changed.
And
yeah,
he changed.
Change is inevitable.
But when did it start? I never had any plans to recommend him directly, but I always intended to give him the chance to compete on a level playing field. Family background and fame mean everything to many people, but I don't attach great importance to
Yeah, if he himself is competent, why would it
matter? I had no
matter?
reputation to speak of when I first became Tianshu. I relied on Ganyu's assistance for all manner of things. What I really admired about Juri was his intelligence and resilience.
I have to admit, he's a smart guy. And very cautious.
Did you make him one of his subordinates?
The Fatui saw him as very low risk, but Jur-E was still extremely careful with the poisoning. He chose that specific liquor from Xinyue Kiosk because the fiery flavor would mask the bitterness of the poison, and he chose to wait until the Fatui official was drunk and had his guard down before delivering it to him. He also installed a secret compartment in the wine pot he bought to hold the poison. As the amount of liquor went down, he'd shake the pot to release the poison from the compartment into the liquor. Afterwards, we also found he had an antidote on him. Had the Fatui official grown suspicious, Jur-E would have drunk the poisoned wine himself, and then found an opportunity to take the antidote shortly afterwards.
But that's still really dangerous.
Yeah, but he was committed.
Had he drunk the poisonous wine, he still would have faced serious health consequences despite taking the antidote. He didn't hesitate to put himself in harm's way to achieve his goal.
Kidding. The poor man.
Juri now.
Well, I mean, he is sitting in a jail cell. Like Yanfei says, everyone who breaks the law has to pay the price. Still, he's cooperating. He didn't turn down my offer to strike a deal. I'll make sure there are plenty of guards around to keep him safe from anything the Fatui might be planning.
A deal? Does this have to do with what you said to him when you arrested him?
Yep.
Yes, Jur-E's not the one I'm interested in. If he was as far as this went, I'd have handed the case off to my subordinates as soon as I realized. But once the Fatui became involved, things got a whole lot more interesting. I thought I might have the chance to catch a big fish.
Don't try to chew off a bigger bite than you can handle.
Unfortunately, it slipped off the hook at the last second.
Uncle Tien, Yelan, what are you talking about? Paimon doesn't understand.
Jur-E colluded with the Fatui to try and secure the position of Tianshu. Or, to put it the other way around, the Fatui made an attempt to interfere in the Tianshu selection process.
Yes.
With Yusupov in our hands and a statement from Jur-E, we could afford to continue with a diplomatic offensive. Also, we'd be able to gain control of Theophan, Yusupov's second-in-command. Then we'd have a pawn in the ranks of the Fatui. Pawns like this can be major assets. They open up all sorts of new options. Why else did you think I was investing so much time and effort into this case?
So, okay, well, did your plan succeed?
We got halfway. The first part went off without a hitch, and we passed all the information on to Lady Ningguang. But when we tried to make contact with Theophan, he was gone, along with all the evidence.
Oh, okay.
The Fatui must be spying on us. Otherwise, they'd never been able to respond so quickly.
I found out from other sources that the Harbinger Regrator got involved.
Okay, which one is
the
that?
The Fatui's main forces aren't concentrated here. Regrator was only treating this as a peripheral concern. It's a pity that Theophan got away. but knowing which
Will we
harbingers
find
are
out
still
about
looking
him
at you
later or
is
maybe in,
something.
in the
It gives
next
me a
nation?
starting point for my next mission.
I have to ask, Yelan, do you have any desire to take over the position
I
of
think it would
Tianshu
bind her
yourself?
too much, so no.
I remember you showed some interest a few days ago at Yenshang Tea House. In my estimation, you are more than competent.
Oh, that. I was obviously joking. I prefer my current life. There's danger and there's excitement.
Oh, you crazy.
Although it'd still be a behind-the-scenes role. As Tianshu, I wouldn't have the chance to get involved in anything truly clandestine or face any real danger. All right, I'm done here. Time for me to go. I'm heading off again in a few days, and I still have to prepare.
Where are you off to this time?
As you might have guessed, it's for me to know and you to find out.
How dare you?
But I'm sure if you keep going as you are, getting yourselves involved in other people's business all the time, you're sure to get caught up in another misadventure before too long.
Hey, come on.
Maybe I'll see you the next time danger beckons. Until then, keep your wits about you. A lot of people are watching you for a lot of reasons. If you have any more questions, just ask Uncle Tian. After the recent turn of events, I'd say he owes you one, wouldn't you?
And this is how the story ends, yeah. Act 1. Oh, there'll be more. La la. So there will eventually be more. Only the Shogun and Zhongli had like 2 acts, right? Endings reached. Ew, what? They each take 2 keys. Yikes. Okay, that's gonna take a long time to finish though. Okay, beautiful. Okay, we did use all the resin. Nice, the dailies are done. So, let me just check something right quick. Okay. So good. I want wishes, yeah, that's what I wanted to see. Okay, not bad, we are getting there. Don't have any, right? Yeah. It's fine, I'm gonna get them eventually. Condensed my resin, so I don't need to worry about that. Oh, I have to use those and... Oh, yeah, that's the last thing I need to do. Oh, thank goodness. Gadget place, we need to go in there and claim the stuff, yeah. That's the thing I forgot. I have to be quick. Hey!
We have...
Give me your money. Give me your money. All of your money. Yeah, I knew it would be fun. There we go. Okay. Oh, also, round depot, I wanna buy... I guess... Give me those. Give me those. And let's start buying these. Yeah, just give me these, all of these. There we go. Great furnishing. Oh, the restaurant, nice. Oh, now we can make... Oh, la la. Things got a lot spicier right now. Oh, I need to learn all of these. Oh, yes. Make one of these. One of those. One of these. I guess one of those. Let's clear the queue. Yeah, let's get them all. Okay, nice. Create more. Yeah, just create one of everything for now. 3, 4, sure. Luckily I grinded up some wood. Which one? All of them take the same amount, okay? So now I'll just get you. Wait, what is guest assistance? Ah, I see, when you have a guest. Makes sense. Those are being made. Oh, that looks amazing, gimme. Okay, those are being crafted. Oh, Trasser een keer met mijn rank bonus. Thank you. Oh, that's cute. Give me all of these. Goodbye. Okay, where are those two? Okay. Yo, once I have enough, oh, that's gonna be so much fun to decorate. Hey, yo. I can't wait. That's gonna be, yo, I could make even a little city, but no. Okay, are those like 4 islands? On the last one needs to be our main residence. On the next one needs to be the higher city, then the lower city, like where common people reside, and here it's gonna be the marketplace and everything. Oh, that's gonna be nice. I love it. Oh, I didn't buy. Well, I'll buy it tomorrow. Hope I just don't forget. Yeah. Let's first get all of them. No, get all of them. Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure. On the silk flowers. I'll get one more lily. I guess I'm getting those fairly often, so those lotus heads. Let's go with these, yes. There we go. Oh wait, another thing I did, weekly mission. Oh nice, it's a free level up. Thank you. Nice. I can't wait to decorate this place even more. I'm gonna not destroy, but move this and make an entire new like market section. I don't like it being like this where you just go from one place. Or maybe I do, and then I just place some like this, then over here. Yeah, I'll make it a little hidden. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I'll see. I did most of the stuff I wanted to do. Which is honestly great. I'm happy. I want to currently get me back to Liyue. Tomorrow I have to do a lot of quests. Also weekly quests. I'll do all of that tomorrow, and it's gonna be fire. Okay, nice. Oh, there is an inventory capacity. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, but it's different for... that's great. Oh, it's different for each. Oh, okay. I love that. Okay, nice. Oh, the Jade Palace. But that's basically gonna be it. I need to take a rest, and then I wanna play Arknights a little bit more. See the next story chapter. So that's gonna be it for Genshin for now. I guess see you next time. Bye bye!